Hey everyone, and welcome. Here's the thing, guys. I have to let you guys know a few things. One thing is we will not be having some of our others join up yet. Some of them are creating characters. Others are not feeling well, so they won't be able to join in. But they said they'll join in later. Really? Yeah, you already know we're screwed on this one.
Oh, you're not screwed. See, I will never put your characters in a position that you can't get out.
We will put ourselves.
You will end up doing that to yourself.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, and
That's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, mainly it's because my glasses fog up.
yeah, my grandmother has the same problem.
Yeah. But anyway, we're joined by Sam and, of course, Ryan.
Mm-hmm.
And Sam here is going to be our official DM this time.
Our official DM / sadist.
No.
I'm guessing.
I know, but not for the first couple games. I'll let you guys live.
Yeah, we're already in trouble.
Yeah.
So, my good buddy, so what's the campaign for today?
Pirates.
Ooh, that sounds
So if you're familiar with the One Piece anime, it's
Oh,
styled
no.
somewhat after that.
Oh,
so you'll be island hopping, just doing piratey things.
okay, that makes sense.
And there will eventually be a story, and there'll be eventually campaign stuff you can do. But for now, we're just getting into the theme. Mm-hmm. It's going to be simple.
Mm-hmm. So, what are we going to get started? So, I guess that we'll just have to introduce our characters. My character's named Retro, because of course. And what's yours?
Erdan.
Erdem? Alright.
Just fair warning, I will not be referring to your characters by name. I will be referring to the players.
Yeah, makes sense.
Because I've already forgotten your name.
Also, for those of you guys who want to know what's going to happen on here, I'm going to show you right now, is that I have my character sheet right here all ready to go. So,
There you go.
so let's get started.
All right. So, your characters know each other. You've been traveling together for a fair bit of time. That can't go there. We're going to have the maps and stuff there.
Oh, yeah, good point, yeah. Just want to double check.
So your two characters are very familiar with each other. You've been traveling companions for quite a while. You have ended up somehow on nearby shipwreck or transport otherwise. You have ended up on a relatively small island that has it's a small town with a central tavern. This is a known gathering place of pirates looking for crews.
Okay.
Similar to Tortuga, if you are familiar.
That makes sense.
So you are in the tavern. You have a table and you have a small sign. They have little blocks of wood that says "Crew for Hire," and you are waiting for a captain or somebody to hire you, or otherwise get you a transport ship the hell out of here.
Okay.
Because-
Also, how much gold do we have? I kind of completely forgot. 0, right?
Yeah.
You have 10 from your background. What background are you?
I did.
There we go.
The reborn doesn't follow the traditional background, so
you
and
don't
one was
have any.
yeah.
That's
I know.
Thank goodness I have money.
Barely any, but
It's better than nothing.
I will be generous because you are third level. You each have 50 additional.
Okay.
So you have 60, he has 50. That should be enough if you are not stupid with it.
Oh, yeah, of course.
So, and in the tavern there are a menagerie of people. You obviously have the barkeep who owns the place. He looks quite like he wrestles bears for fun. You have a couple of tavern maids there, fairly pretty. You've got various compatriots of all kinds. You have drow in one corner, you've got elves and dwarves. There's even elves and dwarves drinking together. You have humans, you have tieflings, you have everything here.
Oh, that's cool.
The quote-unquote law of the land is mind your business. Because we aren't going to mind it for you.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
So,
Especially if it's like Tortuga, honestly.
it basically don't meddle in other people's businesses unless you can fight it out. And if you do fight it out, don't do it in the bar.
Makes sense.
So you do notice that there are a couple people that are hiring crew. They've either have somebody going around talking about it, or they've got a booth, as it were, a table. You've got. Well, you. It's a skeleton, and he's looking for his skeleton crew. He only recruits skeletons, though.
Yeah, that's not happening for us then.
There is an offer to make you into skeletons, but it's
No.
a lengthy and painful process, and you really might not survive it.
No.
You have a couple odds and ends people, mostly humans that are just looking for traveling crew or work crew. They're not pirates.
Mm-hmm.
You have one in particular who is a merchant,
All right.
who is looking for either vagabonds or guards to protect his caravans. And then you have a couple of what you could consider pirates.
Okay.
Chief amongst them is Greybeard. That's what he's known as in town.
Just like almost Blackbeard and all the others.
Well, no, but he has a big gray beard, but he's known as Greybeard because he doesn't give his name out.
That makes sense.
It's kind of an anonymity thing. He goes, "Oh, I go by Greybeard here," and he changes his name from time to time.
Mm-hmm.
He appears to be the most interesting
Okay.
hiree or employer to talk to. There are some interactable stuff scattered around if you would care to go find them. There's a few cats running around. There's a dog. You could go talk to the barkeep. You can basically talk to anybody in the bar. There's dozens of things you could do.
All right.
So if you would like to do anything before you go interact with somebody, you can, or we can just go straight to the interaction.
What do you think?
Straight to the interaction.
Straight
Might
to
as
the
well.
interaction?
Yeah.
All right. So how do you approach him? Do you just walk up?
I'll let him handle that. Or actually,
What are your guys' I'm just curious. What are your guys' actual charisma stats?
7 for me.
6. I mean, if you knew anything about. Well,
This is
just so you know.
I really don't know why you put mine as low.
This is gonna be glorious. All right.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, of course.
If I'm gonna suffer, you're gonna suffer too.
Oh, screw you. Wish I would have rolled my
There's a
character
ship's
stats.
room
Because
for
good
that.
lord, at least I had maybe like a 10 or 11 on there.
So proceed how you will.
All right, I'll just go up to him and ask if he's hiring.
He looks you up and down. Sounds like, you don't look.
Well, I am.
odd.
Well, I am an Eldritch Knight, so
And I don't need to sleep, so I can work just about as long as you need
I'm
me
not
to.
looking for crew per se. I'm looking for more lively crew members.
I may be half rotting, but I am quite lively when I want to be.
I'm human. I also have.
I will note I did forget my eye patch, so I'm going to act like I have an eye patch. I will have it next week.
All right. Now you look like Popeye.
Yeah.
It's the best I can do right now.
I know, but still, it's kind of awesome though.
Yeah. Excuse the giggling from me.
We're playing D&D. It's fun. You're looking for passage or crew.
I want to join the crew, honestly.
And you?
Wherever I go, he goes. Because mostly, if I'm by myself, people try and kill me. I mean, look at me.
What about you?
Do you not see the half-rotting walking corpse in front of you?
So,
That's the nicest reaction I've gotten in.
I'm quite inured to most creatures.
Oh.
There's not much surprises me. I've been around the block, so to say.
All right.
That makes sense.
If you're looking for crewage, you could always use 2 lively crewmen. Lively crewmen. There's not much pay, if any. We're a small-time pirate band. We used to be much larger, but our forces were decimated.
Oh, that's
Ouch.
sad.
The Imperial Navy.
Oh,
I escaped with my faint crew members.
oh hell! I have a bit of a run-in with them. So I'm with you on that one, my friend. Especially
the ship,
since
if you're interested, the ship is in Port 4, Dock E.
if I get a chance to kill some Imperials, I'm in.
Go for it.
All right, I'm in.
Oh,
I mean, we don't make a habit of running into them, but
If it ever happens, you know who to call.
They're like the plague, you can't avoid them all the time.
Yeah, eventually it'll catch up.
I'm gonna stay here the rest of the day, and I'll be back to the ship at night. If we find people, we do. If we don't, we don't. Welcome aboard.
Sounds good.
Your first mate, Cogsworth, is waiting on the deck.
Why does that sound like a character from Beauty and the Beast? I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, you weren't here for that.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have business to attend.
Of course.
So, that's that. You are ship's crew now.
All right.
Is there anything else you'd like to do in the tavern?
Well, I don't need to eat, sleep, or drink, so...
What race are you?
I said I am undead.
Oh, that makes sense.
You still can, though.
Oh, yeah, but it'd probably make a mess.
Well, they're
I'm going to
dealing with
rule
it.
that your organs and digestive tract and all of that are intact, and it's just the surface that's rotting and sloughing
All right.
off.
Okay.
You weren't dead for long enough for everything to decompose. You were brought back fairly quickly.
All right.
Okay, that makes sense.
That it makes it easier.
Okay.
So, anything you would like to do in the tavern or in the small port town?
Is there any shops?
There is a general store, if it could be called that. They stock most of your supplies, food, water, fruits, fresh fruits, oranges, canned oranges and stuff.
Okay.
Scurvy is prevalent among pirates.
Makes
You
sense.
have one blacksmith. You have a couple of odds and ends. There's a there's a peddling merchant. He sells various knickknacks, trinkets, and what you have.
Okay.
Let's check
Here's
out...
another question. Are prosthetics a thing in this world? Because
Oh, yeah.
just in case if I accidentally get my arm cut
Oh yes,
off or something.
you know quite a few creatures here have. Thank you for reminding me. Your pirate captain has a prosthetic hand. It is not a hand, it is 5 hooks where his hand should be.
Eek.
Okay, that's
Kinda
actually
like
pretty cool. Almost like a
Edward's-
mixture of Captain Hook with Edward Scissorhands.
Yes, that's what I was...
So, do you just leave the bar immediately?
I'm willing to, but if you want to stay,
I want
it's
to
your
check
call.
out that traveling merchant that was mentioned.
You are approached by one of the barmaids. Both of you are. After you speak with the captain,
Right.
talk with him, he says you may want to speak with the barkeep. Greybeard might not be what he seems.
Let's do it.
All right. Might as well.
So you do. Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can take rumors for what they are, or you can.
I'll hear him out and see what he
Yeah,
says.
I'll do the same.
Says walks up and says, "You were speaking with that fellow with the gray beard.
Yeah. Why?
Greybeard is a what do you call it? An alias, fake name. He goes by either Robert or Pentahook, and he is a quite infamous murderer and scoundrel who is known for killing his crew when they displease him. Fair warning, being said, should you manage to earn favor and avoid his wrath, he has been known to strike some very, very lucrative pay. Before his utter destruction at the hands of the Imperial Navy, he was quite powerful and had an armada of, some say, 100 ships. Now, numbers vary between sources, but all of his ships were laden with magical trinkets, artifacts of great power. Now, that being that, fair warning. Now, you can do with that what you will, but I have customers to attend. So he kind of bids you farewell in his own manner.
All right, to the traveling merchant.
Oh, the traveling merchant. This is one of my favorite characters. I love him. So, you're going to the traveling merchant. What are you doing?
I'm gonna check on the blacksmith and see if he has anything available.
Okay, we'll go to the blacksmith first. He's a little closer.
Okay.
So, see if I can do the voice right the first time. Always say, "Aye, lad. What can I do you for?"
I'm looking if you have any good weapons available.
Well, good and workable are quite disparate in these parts.
Okay.
I mean, I have a few. I have some swords and axes and such I'm quite proud of. And the rest are more run-of-the-mill. Who are you texting?
Oh, sorry, it's Icewell. He wants to learn about D&D, so I told him to watch the stream if he wants to learn more.
Well, he'll learn quite a lot watching the stream.
Oh yeah, of course. So yeah, if for those of you guys who are first time D&D, definitely check out this stream here because you're gonna learn a lot of things about D&D.
I am a accredited DM. I'm certified, so like I can get paid for this if I want to.
Yeah, he's really good.
Do you
at
have
this,
like a
guys.
plaque or something shown?
It's just a piece of paper. It's like a little card. I could put it in my wallet, but I don't carry it
Still,
around.
I highly recommend learning from this guy. He
Yeah.
will teach you pretty much everything you need to know about D&D.
I love teaching people how to play D&D. Now, back to the blacksmith.
Alright.
I says, not much in the way of good materials to work with. If you've found anything that might be of interest, you could bring it.
Alright, sounds good.
Though there are probably better smiths than me, I don't get to work too often with good stuff.
Well, how about this? If you're willing to give me a discount, I will personally bring the materials over and make sure that you get the best materials
You're
possible.
throwing around that discount word, mighty.
No, it's a small discount, that's all. I want to make sure you get a good buck as well as me getting some good weapons.
Well, I mean,
I want both parties to succeed in this.
well, that's fine and good, lad, but I've got to make a living too. Now, you're free to browse my wares. They're all lined up on the shop. If you want something made, simple things, a couple hours. More complex things could take days.
Okay.
Look around and
Alright.
feel free to ask questions.
Alright.
So you look around, and there are a couple of long swords. There's your standard fare of what a blacksmith would carry. There's some rapiers, long swords, broad axes, grappling hooks, stuff like that. There are also some pistols and some rifles, some accoutrements to go with them, some accessories. There are very few suits of armor. There are various like manacles and cannonballs, stuff like that. Stuff a blacksmith that works in a port pirate town would make.
Okay.
Other than that, you have various little trinkets that he makes. They're just mundane, like, oh, it's a leaf or tokens and things like that.
Alright.
He also is this port's mint. He kind of, by the moon, makes coins that he scrapes together from precious metals. That's how he makes most of his pay. So, if the law were to find out about this, he would be shut down. But you can see kind of like under a tarp, under a sheet, there's a little coin press.
Right.
So if you are knowledgeable of that, you would be able to tell.
Yeah.
So and if there's anything that interests you, you can talk to him and let him know. I'm gonna let you think about that for a minute. We're gonna
Of
move
course.
So you walk up to the merchant. He's this hunched over fellow. He's pushing this absolutely massive hurdy-gurdy cart, and it's got a little monkey on it spinning a hurdy-gurdy, and it's playing little pirate shanties and stuff. And he's got glasses, very thick lensed glasses. His hair's all scraggly. He's hunched over in very brightly colored robes. And he doesn't quite see you walk up, so you probably would surprise him. So your character name.
Also, to answer your question, we're at Ghost Quarters Games. There's one of the owners over there. If you guys want to check out their website, it is ghostquartergames.com. I highly recommend it. They have pretty much everything from Magic the Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh!, we have Dungeons and Dragons, all sorts of amazing board games.
Some pretty nice Warhammer stuff.
Really good Warhammer stuff, actually, yeah. So I highly recommend checking out their store if you ever get the chance, if you're in the Airway Heights area. And if you happen to check out their website, definitely do, because they have a large selection. worries,
Shameless advertising plug out of the way.
You know, just want to make sure. Yeah,
I
it's
know.
mainly because he's asking the question.
Well, no, they're letting us use a store. It's very generous. So.
Yeah. All right. So,
Can your character...
So I asked the traveling.
Do you just walk up and talk, or
I introduced myself, of course.
so, kind of?
Hello, good sir.
Yes.
I hear you have all sorts of little odds and ends, and I would like to take a
I've
peek.
plenty of things for sale. It just depends on what you're willing to pay.
He wrings his hands.
why does he remind me of the Happy Mask Salesman from
Don't-
Legend of Zelda?
I
Majora's
don't
Mask?
know why he would remind you of that. I have no idea why.
The way you described him, I thought he was basically Farnsworth, but with hair.
Oh Lord.
Now, young man, what do you fancy? What are you interested in buying? I have a very nice selection.
He kind of hits his cart, and a few doors pop open, little flaps right out. It is packed. There is no more room to put things in. Things are spilling out. There's drawers just overflowing with trinkets. The little monkey goes,
Buy something.
Okay. As long as the monkey stops staring at me so intensely.
Buy something.
Alright, let's take a look at this ring.
I've got a selection here. There's some fancy ones, there's some plain ones, there's some magic ones, there's some not so magic ones. There are things that will make you sick and things that can cure illness.
Anything with just a plain gold band?
What size fingers do you have?
Well,
you
I
hold out your hand, and he takes hold of your hand, and he's very, very, very interested in your fingers.
Oh, nice bone structure. Good looking skin, except for those splotches. Let's see if a 12 will fit you. Oh, that fits quite nicely. You have very nice fingernails.
thanks.
Dear God, it almost kind of reminds me of oh darn, what's his name from Family Guy?
Do you want this one?
How much?
Well, I could do. See, that one's one of my better ones. I could do 75 gold.
That's a little out of my price
It's
range.
too steep for you, huh?
Sadly, yes.
Well, we could negotiate, or you could look at different rings.
Well, let's take a look at some of the other rings.
He opens another drawer. These ones are not necessarily gold, though they are yellow. And there's some silver mixed in.
He says, pick through here and let me know what you find.
Ooh, I see it. That silver one has a nice design on it.
That plain silver band with the blue in the middle. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes. I'm quite proud of that one. We could do, if it fits, you try it on. Ooh, it does fit. It fits quite nicely on your very nice fingers. We could do, I could do 60 gold. Still too steep
yes,
for you.
yes.
We could negotiate if you do want.
All right,
The other
let's,
option, if you're not one for words, I do have a miscellaneous box of rings that are, well, they're buyer beware, but they're cheaper.
I do have something else I like to offer. Someone like you must have some things that need testing.
Oh, quite a few.
Anything I could test for you in exchange for the silver ring?
And he starts pawing through his cart. With that, we'll go back to the blacksmith.
All right.
Aye, lad, have you made a decision?
Have you made any exotic weapons before? So basically,
Depends
you've
on
never
your
had it.
definition of exotic, lad.
I mean, like something similar to scimitar or katana.
I have made a few various swords in my day, yes.
I may come back to you for a custom order when I get the materials.
Are you going to buy anything?
Not this time, but I will come back and buy something soon.
They all say that.
Don't
Go
worry.
away.
I will make
Go to the
sure.
General store or something.
You could have bought a dart, at least.
No, I'll say
Ye old dick move. I would like 1 dart, please.
I mean, at least it would have been.
yeah, even I wouldn't know. I would never have done
It still
that.
would have been money in his coffers then.
I'm saving
Costs
up because
almost as
I.
much to make a dart as it does to sell one. Anyway,
Well, maybe a couple darts then, but
you
still.
really needn't worry about saving them. You will earn your fair share of treasures and such along the way.
All right, sounds good.
So if you're not going to buy anything at the blacksmith, there's the general store, which is your basic supplies and such, and then there's the peddler.
All right, I'll go over to the general store and I might just buy some oranges. Oranges.
You're just going to buy some miscellaneous things.
Yeah.
Shopkeeper is quite uninteresting. He's just a regular guy. He runs a shop. That's how he makes his living.
All right.
Not really a welcome when you come in either. It's just,
Yeah, of course.
you grab your stuff, you go up, you pay, and you leave.
Yeah.
So grab whatever you're going to grab.
All right. Got oranges.
Just make a list of things you're going to buy, and then let me know in a minute.
All
So
right.
back to the peddler. You get a drink here.
Well, speaking of drink, I'm gonna go grab
I'll
a
use my
can of
character
soda.
backstory as like a shopping list.
Okay, back to the general store. So what are you thinking about buying?
I'm thinking about maybe buying 5 oranges,
A silver piece.
silver piece. How much would I get for a gold piece?
50. You can get a large sack of oranges. It would be enough to keep a crew healthy for quite a while.
I'll take I'll spend the gold piece on that.
So you have a sack of a large sack of oranges. That's
There we
what I would
go.
call it.
So
We're down to 59 gold.
all right, so a sack of oranges.
By the way, Ryan, if your character is proficient with simple weapons or martial weapons, they are proficient with certain firearms as well.
Ooh.
So things like flintlock pistols, so pistols and some short rifles would be simple. Longer muskets and blunderbusses would be martial.
Okay, that makes sense. And I'm doing martial weapons, so that helps out.
So,
Well,
got your
simple weapons
oranges.
to me.
Yep.
Anything else you want?
Let me see. How much is for a large case of water?
He doesn't really sell water. I mean, you can go get it from the well.
Oh, okay. So
I have the spell Purify Food and Drink, so
I think that'll be it.
All right. You pay your gold, and he thanks you, and then
Yep.
goes about his business.
sorry, a quick question. Purify Food and Drink is ritual castable, right? Or am
I thought it was, but I don't know. You may have to double check on that,
Yeah.
or at least that's from what I remember.
The only one I remember in my spell list that is
Yes.
okay.
Okay, good. Just want to make sure.
So we're good.
So back to the shopkeeper. I'm sorry.
I'll go to where he's going then.
Okay.
Just to find out what's happening.
So same description. He's got long, scraggly, unkempt hair. He's hunched over. He's in very brightly colored robes.
Okay.
Massive cart, like you think a hot dog cart, but bigger and
Oh, wow.
like wood. And there's a monkey.
Oh lord.
He's spinning a crank wheel for hurdy-gurdy.
Okay.
And he says, if you're willing to accept the risk, buyer beware. There are some things that I could give you for a very good deal that I don't quite know what they do. Yes.
When do I arrive to?
You can arrive whenever you want.
All right, then.
Well, I remember-
I'll arrive now then.
Ooh, is that your friend? Hello, welcome.
How you doing, my
Be
friend?
careful. He's really into fingers.
Oh, don't worry. I have already dealt with people like him before.
All right, what are you interested in? I've got trinkets and doodads and doodads and everything an aspiring knight would need.
Let me think. What do you have available?
Take a look.
All right.
I've got rings and amulets and trinkets and blocks of flesh and things and alien bits and stuff from other planes and crystals, and I have weapon parts and things galore. I even have a tube that shoots fire. I don't know why you would need a fiery tube, but I've got one.
Interesting. Actually, I could think of really good ways of using that.
You going to buy anything? Do you need time to
How much is that?
the fiery tube? Ooh. I'll tell you what. Starts digging around in the bottom of his cart. He pulls out a big drawer. He goes, here. I've got 2 of them. I'll give you 2 of them, and I could do 10 gold.
10 gold? Deal. I give him 10 gold.
You get these long-ish, about 2 foot long, 4-inch diameter tubes, and it's there's various characters written on them. You can't read. You can't read this script.
What is it, not Draconic, Dwarven, or
Nope.
Elvish?
You can't. Neither of you can read this script.
Oh, wow.
And you do notice some arrows that are pointing towards the open end of the tube, and there's a small wick at the bottom.
Okay.
He goes, those are quite fun. Are you going to buy anything else?
Well, as we were discussing earlier, is there anything I could test
Test
for you in
things.
exchange for that silver ring?
Momentarily, let me grab my book.
Okay, here's a question from the viewers. They were asking, does the shopkeeper happen to have a magic jug that refills itself?
I know where that's going.
I
what
know.
that item is.
There's
No,
a reason
he
why
does
he was
not.
asking.
No, he does not.
No, he does not. Sorry, guys.
I know of the officially printed items. I know what every single magic item is and what it does. Unless you've come up with something on your own, you won't surprise me with it.
Exactly. So, yeah, take it from the DM master here.
You can continue looking around if you wish. You can find various trinkets and doodads. Basically, describe what you want something to look like, and I will come up with it.
All right.
Alright. I guess I'll head over to an inn.
Well, you're not going to buy anything else.
Nope, I think this will be good for me.
Oh, that's a shame. I've got so many fabulous items.
I may come back to you soon.
I'll be around.
I'm still
Now,
wait-
my friend,
Uh-oh.
All right.
I have a assortment of things. I would love to know what they do. I've got here this little vial of fluid. I need to know what it does. I'm assuming it's a potion of some kind, but I'm not sure. I've got a couple of rings you could try on. I've got a pair of boots. I have a amulet, pendant of some kind. I have a what looks to me like a broken sword, and then I have this deck of cards. I don't know what it does, but they're very special feeling. Like they're soft but not, and they're kind of shiny.
Let's go with that vial first.
Well, you have to drink it.
Oh, okay.
Do you drink it?
Yes.
Buyer beware, and he plugs his.
Oh no!
right.
Oh yeah, I'm
no,
gonna
he
put
just
my
says,
ears.
buyer beware.
So you drink it?
Yep.
You don't get to roll anything.
Yeah. I'm just getting ready.
Okay,
Uh-oh.
roll me a con save.
A con save? Oh, I believe I am proficient in that. Let me check.
I don't think I left yet, so I'm already wondering what the heck's going on.
No, I'm not
Well, your
proficient.
friend
but
here
I'm-
is drinking a potion in effort to get a lower price on some items.
Dear God.
You're all right.
So-
Well, there's a bright flash of white and some smoke, and your hair kind of stands on end.
Wait, he has hair?
Oh, yes,
Oh
yes.
yeah.
Oh, I thought you.
And
did.
you're kind of.
You all right there, pal?
How do you feel?
Crispy.
You feel any?
Magic powers or something?
Nope, just smoke.
What was it?
You're a pretty resilient fellow, aren't you?
I like to think so.
Well, you're an eldritch. Of course you are. Undead. Of course you're gonna be pretty much.
Well, it may not work on it.
Oh,
Here, you
that's-
drink this.
Okay, I'll
Hands
do
you the
this.
same thing.
Alright, so. Okay, I drank it, so I have to roll, right?
You have to roll a con save.
Got it. D20, right?
Yep. And just tell me the number on the die.
Got it.
If you want to roll with my dice, you
Might as well. Guys,
All right, here's the D20.
Thank you. Sorry, everyone, if you're seeing my arm there, but I need to reach that.
Oh no, he has arms. Run for cover.
Looks like I got a 10, but that's also not counting my save.
Yeah, go ahead and tell me your save bonus.
Which one is it? The strength?
Constitution.
Oh, Constitution. So it's a +3, so 13.
You get the same flash of white light, and your hair stands on end, and you're kind of coughing up smoke, and your face is kind of charred, and you've belched a little bit of fire and smoke. And you feel really strange.
Uh-oh.
You feel like, well, you feel like you've been drinking all day. And it's kind of difficult to maintain your balance. And you're seeing double and all that.
I go up to him
Why
and
is it-
steady him
Why is there two of you?
because you have two eyes.
Do you feel any magic powers?
And you would note that your character feels like they could fly.
I feel like I could fly for some reason.
Try jumping. Do it. Jump.
Fine.
Jump.
So you jump and you don't come back down. You're you're flying. Well, yeah, floating amorphously in the air.
Huh. Oh, this is interesting.
About 5 feet off the ground.
Well, this is interesting.
Can you move?
I'll try.
Roll acrobatics.
I actually do have. Actually, no, I don't. I just have.
You have athletics, not acrobatics.
That'd be 18.
You are able to propel yourself at about 5 feet around.
Oh, still, that's pretty cool.
Interesting.
I actually can fly. Holy crap!
So for how long?
That's the only difference. I don't know.
About that discount we were talking about.
Yeah.
So that blue...
Wait, do you want me to be a test subject for every single one of your experiments?
Oh, no. It was just 1 or 2 for him.
Well, you owe me big time for this.
Some friend you have.
Hey, you get to fly.
Yeah, but I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to stay up
You are
here.
also extremely drunk.
How far off the ground is he?
About 5 feet.
I try to gingerly reach up and pull him down.
So as you do that, he comes down and he's like...
I-
And his feet touch the ground, but he can't stand. He can just kind of hover barely off the ground.
I get my rope and tie his left ankle to my waist.
Okay. Like a balloon animal.
Yes.
Ha ha ha! Very funny.
Do you want me to cut the rope loose?
Well, it's not like I'm floating upwards anyway. Is
I
it?
could hit you and you would go.
Anytime you encounter an object or your momentum changes, you will go that direction. So if you hit a rock with your foot, you'll go up.
Oh crap!
So
Right
again,
around.
I cut the rope and just go boop.
You just go, problem solved. Now,
That makes sense.
so he hands you this silver ring. He goes,
Hey pal, when does this thing wear off?
I don't know.
Ah, son of
Okay, your turn.
The ring. Ooh. That was quite a fun test. We could do 10 gold.
All right, 10 gold.
Now, this ring may or may not have magic properties. I don't know, but I'm sure they're not detrimental.
so you have a silver ring with a blue band in the middle, like a sapphire band.
Ooh. All right.
So, and about 5 minutes pass, and you feel yourself sobering up, and you can stand on the ground, and then the effect wears off.
Oh. Okay, this is interesting.
Is there anything else you would like to try for me?
Well, considering the last one wasn't that bad, honestly.
Let's see
except
what
for
else you
feeling
got.
drunk. Might as well. All I did was feel drunk and I was able to fly, so.
So you have
Was here, try this amulet on.
Okay. I wear it.
And
Do I have to roll?
nope.
Oh.
You put the amulet on, and after about a minute, you start smelling horribly.
oh God, I thought I smelled bad.
You
So basically, this thing
Did you-
is.
Did you poop yourself?
No, I didn't
Are
actually.
you incontinent?
Oh
No,
god!
I think
I
this might
thought
be
the
the
other
amulet.
corpses that necromancer had smelled bad.
Hey,
Woo!
dude, I think this might be the amulet that might be doing that.
So
Are you sure?
You notice
Yeah.
that the grass around you starts to die.
You're-
Some plants and animals have started to wither.
All right, so I'm gonna take it off, and I'm gonna see
can't.
if you can't. Oh shit!
Uh-oh.
You cannot remove this amulet.
How do I remove it then?
I could break the chain?
That's quite a pickle, my friend. I wonder what it does.
Wait, he can't remove it, but could someone else?
You try.
Oh.
Do you try to remove it? You try to pull it off of him. It doesn't come off.
All right. How much to break the chain?
You're not sure you can.
All right. Oh, speaking of which, could you send it back?
My friend, you may be cursed.
Oh Lord.
You are a cleric, are you not? Do you have curing spells?
Yes, I do.
That should work, considering that the effects are mainly just almost like decaying, I guess.
Now, as you do note that like your fingers kind of start feeling numb after about 5 minutes.
Uh-oh.
Oh
Your
crap!
toes kind of go numb.
Yep, and that's when I'm realizing. Ah crap! Yep, this thing is definitely decay.
So what spells do you have, Ryan?
Just a second.
You're a cleric. You have access to your third. You have access to all the second level spells.
All second level spells.
So what spells do you have prepared? Is what I should ask.
Right now, spiritual weapon and lesser restoration.
You could try lesser restoration.
I'll do it. And
So go ahead and cast the spell, and then roll a d20.
all right. I want to. Okay. Okay, lesser restoration. Okay. Let's. Okay, roll d20. Wait, let's. 17.
It somehow does manage to allow you to remove the amulet.
All right.
So you cast the spell as you go to lift the amulet.
Yep.
And it comes off.
yeah.
The stench does fade fairly quickly, but you'll notice that your fingertips have rotted slightly.
Ooh.
Ooh, that sucks.
Ugh.
Might as well get the rot off this thing and just hurry up and let him heal.
Here.
So,
I hand it back to the peddler. Here you go.
Next time you're dealing with that type of thing more than I will, okay?
he puts it back in a box.
Yeah, make sure you keep that locked up.
Your hit point maximum is reduced by 1 until you take a long rest.
Got it.
All right.
It's at 36 right now.
So, I'll try something next.
You're gonna try something next?
Yeah, I mean, you did the amulet, so.
And I did the potion. The potion was actually
Oh,
more
we
fun than the
both
other.
did the potion.
Yeah, well, you didn't have any effects. Mine just literally made me float and stay drunk.
Okay. So,
Some of
what
these
else you
items
got?
appear to be dangerous. This is rather fun.
Well, at least you have people that actually can handle that.
It's been a while since I've been able to do this.
Well, it's a
He
good thing
hands
that
you
we're
a
not
ring
that-
A ring.
to put on.
And he says, here, put this on.
All right. And
It's a blue ring.
just
Looks like sapphire.
all right. I put it on.
You turn blue.
Hey, hello, Jurassic Rules. Welcome.
You are blue.
All right.
Everything is blue. You look like a Smurf.
Holy hell. I'm blue.
Oh God! Don't you dare!
That's the reason why I
you let it
stopped. I
keep
had
going
a
off, it
feeling.
comes off and the blue goes away.
All right, that was harmless.
That's rather useless. It's,
Well,
good,
fuck you, dude!
it's a good party trick. Here, if you want it, you can have it.
Ooh. All right.
Seriously,
I'll
how
put
about you
that
give?
away.
How about you give it to someone and they can make the Blue Man Group?
God.
I'm sorry, I had to do
What would
that.
happen? What would happen if you put it on a skeleton? Would that turn blue? Find out for me,
All right.
and then come back when you do.
You got it.
So he says,
Yeah. Some of these, I'm not really sure I want to know what they do quite yet, so you're probably best not touch them. But
Okay.
do come back. I get new things all the time.
All right.
Okay. Yeah.
Have a nice day.
All right. We're heading to the inn, dude.
Okay.
Rest up
the
the
inn or the ship?
The
yeah,
ship.
might as well the ship.
Well, I don't really technically need to rest because.
I need to though.
Oh yeah.
You do actually have to take a long rest. It takes 4 hours though.
Fair. All right.
No, that's in the rules. Your character kind of just sits and dreams for 4 hours.
And I'm resting.
So you are on the ship. So you arrive at the ship, and it is a kind of decrepit pirate ship. I mean, the sails are somewhat tattered. There's some obvious cannon damage. Oh,
The hell?
Hell was that?
oh, it's 5 o'clock, and they've got a thing on there.
Oh, that's actually really cool.
So there's
What the hell
obvious
was?
there's obvious battle damage. You can tell it's twisting to the left a little bit. The sails are somewhat tattered, and strangely, there's no one aboard. There is no one on the ship that you can see. So do you board the ship? There's a gangplank. You can walk onto the ship.
All right. Well,
I'll walk into the ship.
yeah.
So it creaks as you walk onto it, and you can feel it kind of giving a little bit. You step foot onto the ship, and you hear like small clanking sounds and like rattling and stuff that doesn't sound like a normal ship.
Alright.
Yeah. You'll note that at the helm of the ship there is what looks like a brass statue, unmoving, just hands on the wheel, looking straight ahead. And then you can see some faint shimmering moving about the ship. If you want, you can explore the decks. You have the quarter deck, which is the top and the back, or the bow and stern, which has the wheel. You have the main deck, which has the sail. There is a cargo bay opening in the middle. That's where you walked onto. Then you have main deck that goes into below the quarter deck. Then you have the sub deck, and then you have the bottom of the ship, the keel.
Alright.
You are free to explore wherever you wish.
I'm gonna.
The captain's quarters are on the top.
Alright. I'm gonna go check out the steerage and see what that brass statue is.
I am gonna just go lay down and rest.
You would find the crew quarters on the sub deck.
Alright,
Poop deck is it's called. But anyway,
whatever.
Why is it called that?
because that's what it's called.
I may have to do more research on that, and I'll let you know.
There is obviously rooms available there.
Yep.
Very simple. They have simple beds with a few tables and some chests, and that's it. There's nothing of note in there.
Alright.
So you walk up to the quarter deck on the stern of the ship, and you see this brass-looking statue. And how close do you get?
Yeah.
So would you roll me a investigation?
Oh, I believe I am proficient in that. Let me. Oh no, wait. I'm not. So
Just go ahead and roll.
17.
That's good enough. So you notice there appear to be very fine joints in this statue, and there's various lines and things are glowing inside of it, and you can tell it has eyes, like mechanical eyes. And as you peer at the statue, its eyes blink. Hello, Governor. Are you the new crew?
Yes, we are.
Welcome aboard the good ship Glycon. Were you hired today?
Yes.
Ah, the captain must be gathering crew for our grand adventures. Well, welcome aboard. There is the quarter deck, obviously, where I am. There is the main deck below, where the captain's quarters are. There is the poop deck below that, and there is the keel below that. The ship is yours to roam. Please mind the shimmering, those are the crew. My name is Cogsworth, and I am the first mate,
Well, Cogsworth.
as you were.
All right.
And you would have heard this.
Yeah.
All right. So, I'll just roam the ship until the captain gets.
What are you curious about?
Well, to be honest, I'm curious about how the crew is the shimmering.
Would you roll me an Arcana check?
Arcana check? Okay. I know I'm not proficient in that, so. Ooh, 18.
Good enough. You would note that this is a version of the spell Unseen Servant.
Ah.
So that would tell you that someone else aboard this ship is magical. It's a learned magic scholar.
All right.
So you could take a long rest in the hours that it would take the captain to arrive.
Yeah, I'm
And
All right.
you can do
I'll take a long rest myself.
Okay, so
I've-
you find a room on the
And
pool
just-
deck, and you just find yourself a bed. So you would wake to the sounds of footsteps.
Oh, does my health point go back
Yes.
up again? All right, just want to make sure. Great.
All right. I rise from my quote-unquote slumber.
Captain on board! As you were, Cogsworth, as you were. Yes, sir. And you would then hear some murmurs of conversation, things about how the ship is, status of the ship, crew, reserves, stuff like that, cannon reserves and all that.
Yeah.
And you would also be, you also hear that you would hear something about the 2 new members have arrived. The 2 new crew have boarded. And he comes down to find you in your barracks rooms, very Spartan rooms. And he says, "Welcome aboard the Glycol."
That was good.
Thank you for having us, good sir.
Oh, I don't know about good sir, but
Whatever. As long as I'm ready to do something soon.
we set sail 2 hours. Take
Alright.
care of any business you have now.
I already got all my business done beforehand, so
Same here.
I'm ready to go.
As you were.
Right.
Walks off, you notice he limps on his right leg. It appears to be a pig leg. That's the thumping of walking. So you just wait around for a couple hours.
Yeah.
Okay. You would note that in about 2 hours' time, the sails would unfurl, the anchor would be weighed, and you're off.
All righty.
The ship, for its decrepit appearance, actually sails very nicely. It maintains a fairly high cruising speed, despite there being noted lack of much wind. The crew, there's no verbal communication. They all know their assigned hand jobs. They do what they need to do to keep the ship going.
Makes sense.
You have Cogsworth on the wheel, the captain kind of wherever he needs to be.
All right.
You would note him. He's checking the tie lines on the thing on the mast. He's checking cannons. He's making sure the munitions are there. Just doing things a captain would need to do to make sure his ship were ready for whatever have you. So you sail for a good couple of hours. Then you get out into the open ocean. And the captain walks up to, he finds both of you at wherever you are. And says, "You've hit the open water now. Mind ye the marrows, the sea creatures.
All right.
They're
Oh.
not friendly to trespassers."
Oh, hey. Just a side note. I bought a bunch of oranges for you guys if you want any.
Thank you.
No
He
worries.
struggles to say those words.
Hey, no problem. As long as this crew's healthy, then we're good.
Well, I mean, my crew doesn't eat. I'm the only living member on here except for you two now, so... we've
Well,
had
him
oranges
sort of,
for
but-
a while.
Well, might as well be prepared then.
You would note that if you were paying attention when you are around Cogsworth, he has various maps and charts and things all kept in a waterproof case. Compasses and sextants and navigation tools.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you would read one of the charts, it would say full lead. That's one of the islands you are heading to eventually. But you would note that it is some time away. You will be making many stops on the way.
All right.
So you sail through the night, you sail through the day. You sail for a couple days. It's rather uneventful to the captain's surprise. Most often there would be encounters of some kind, but the seas have been calm. And you are awoken early in the morning. Calls, "Land ho, Captain!" And the captain walks up and gets out his spyglass and sights the island. So you would note that he would pass the spyglass to you as you're the only 2 others that could see it. And you would note that it's a small desert island. There's a small jungle on it. He goes, "Perfect.
you'll be boarding and going on that island after we dock at open
Alright.
water.
All right.
Sounds good.
Find anything of use and bring it back. Especially arms, armor, treasures.
All right.
Sounds
Of
good.
interest to me personally are cooperative creatures. Now, how they become cooperative is up to you. Should you find them and they take a shine to you, or you bludgeon them into submission, it doesn't matter. I need bodies, living ones.
Real
Is that
thing.
understood?
Oh,
You
I
have
hear-
one day until sundown, and we set sail then.
All right.
Sounds good, but there's one question. What type of creatures are you looking for?
Doesn't matter. Anything you can bring aboard.
Right.
They'll all be useful eventually.
Oh, great. I think we're in an animal trafficking business or whatever. What do they call it?
Do you say that out loud?
No.
Okay.
I was just thinking about that.
So you will note that the ship will set anchor about a quarter mile from the island, and there will be lowered a small rowboat.
All right.
And it will be you two and Cogsworth in the boat. Cogsworth being the first mate, he accompanies all land journeys
All right.
and reports to the captain thusly. So you can row to the island.
Let's row to the island.
So go ahead and make me 2 athletics checks.
I may need to roll the dice again.
Okay.
There we go.
You can just roll on the table if you want, Brian.
Oh, that's true, yeah. Actually, here. I'll let you use this and I'll just roll.
You just roll it right there where I can see it. That'll be
Yeah.
okay. There you go. So
Shoot. Hold on. Now I have a 5 plus, so that's 11.
that's not bad. So what do you get?
So that's saved.
Shit.
What do you get?
I get a 6.
You struggle to row, but eventually you find your rhythm, and you do make your way, though it takes longer than it should.
Yeah, I think luckily enough mine was able to save, I think.
You
right?
are. It is now midway into the morning.
Alright.
You've wasted a couple hours, and you only have till sundown.
Yeah.
The ship leaves at sundown, with or without you.
All right.
So you make your way to the island. You beach onto the shore. If it weren't a deserted island, it would be almost a paradise. There's a jungle in the background. There's a white sand beach. There's the nice blue ocean. Very beautiful.
Okay.
All right.
You can hear the tropical birds. You can see some monkeys. It's a island paradise.
All right.
All right.
So you can do whatever you want. You can explore the island. You could leave right now, and you could weigh anchor and go. It's up to you.
Might as well try to search
Yeah.
the island. see
I'm
if
gonna
there's
get.
anything.
I'm gonna ritual cast detect magic just in case we find anything
So
magical.
you will have that. It'll take you 10 minutes to cast, and it's a 10-minute duration, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be just walking around searching.
Specifically in the case of detect magic, I will rule that you can ritual cast while walking, and you can ritual cast while you have one active. So at the end of the ritual cast, the 10-minute duration will expire. There'll be a 6-second duration. You don't have it because it takes 1 turn to cast ritual to initiate the ritual, and then after that you'll have another 10 minutes.
Okay.
So you can have mostly permanent detect magic, but it takes a lot of your resources as time and turns go.
Yeah.
And if you're in combat, you can't do it.
Of course.
And it's also a concentration spell.
Yeah.
So you start walking in. You'll note that there are some kind of animal trails leading through the jungle. It's fairly easy to navigate. It's not a large island. It's maybe a mile across.
All right.
Maybe, not even that. It's fairly circular in shape. You seem to have docked in kind of a crescent bay area.
Right.
So you have the island here as kind of a crescent moon, and then the bay here, and then the island kind of spreads out, and there's jungle in the middle of the island. It would take you maybe an hour to walk the entire island.
Then let's do it.
All right.
So as you're walking, you start your way into the jungle, and there's wildlife everywhere. There are monkeys, there are small hedge animals, there are insects everywhere. There's birds, very, very pretty tropical birds, some parrots, macaws, and the like. But as you get deeper into the jungle, you find the wildlife starts to thin out, and there's less of it.
Okay.
So there's a border of very lush jungle and wildlife surrounding, butting up to the beach. Then as you get in, things start to, well, they're not there. Like the animals are fewer and far in between, and those that you see kind of look ill. And you notice that the birds, their songs are not beautiful; they're pained and
I get my
distressed.
My shield and mace ready because I got
And you
bad feeling.
eventually can hear shuffling,
Yeah.
scraping,
Uh,
what sounds like picks hitting rocks.
shield and mace at the ready because
I have my swords ready.
So would you guys roll me a perception check?
perception.
Oh, I got crap.
What did you roll?
5.
He got higher than you.
My perception is 0 though.
You would note that there are less animals.
Mm-hmm.
And what total did you get?
Sorry, I need it.
What's your what's your wisdom?
My wisdom, 18 and
So you would have at most a 7. If you put proficiency into perception, you would have a 7.
sadly, no,
So you have a 5. You guys have the same score. So you would also note that there are less animals. It's very strange. You can't figure out why. There are less natural animals here.
natural.
You would note there's less wildlife. So you can keep going if you want. You can turn around. You can do whatever you wish.
I'll keep going.
I'll keep going.
Cogsworth kind of follows closely behind.
All right.
So you eventually reach a point where the jungle thins out to the point that there's somewhat of a clearing in the middle of the island. I'm going to use a map for this. Provided I got the right one, that is. And you would find a building.
Alright.
You can move the mic that way.
Oh yeah, of course. Yes, okay.
So you find this building. Now your characters are unaware of the layout inside, but they can see clearly the outside. It looks like an old keep. Something that would have been used in days past as a stronghold or a bastion of some sort.
Alright.
Go ahead and roll me another perception check.
Alright.
14 plus. Oh yeah, I have 0. So yeah, 14.
20.
There you go. You would notice that there appear to be humanoid creatures milling about, walking around, but not with pattern. They're aimless. You would note that there are humanoid creatures.
Okay.
What do you do?
I'm gonna slowly approach the old fortress here and attempt to go inside.
As you get within about 100 feet of the fortress, hold on a moment, let me make sure my numbers are right here. Well, you can get about 100 feet, and then you would note that these creatures they don't look friendly. And you at this point would see that they are not friendly creatures either. They appear to be undead. At a distance of 100 or so feet, you can see them shambling. Some have missing limbs. They walk with an ataxic gait. They don't have any purpose to the way they walk. They shamble around. They bump into things. It's very obvious they're undead. Cogsworth chimes in and says, "This may be a somewhat old, abandoned pirate's fort, and it could have been a necromantic incident here. I would approach with caution."
Makes sense. Let's get going then. There's gotta be something valuable in here.
Alright. I showed. Let's see. My charisma's rather low, but let's see if I can shamble with my fellow undead.
Go ahead and roll performance.
All right. -2, 15.
That's
you are
good.
you're fairly good at it. You could probably get by a few. There will be some more astute undead, like maybe inside the keep. But for you, you could sneak through to the door.
All right, I shall do so.
Your friend cannot.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious.
Well, if you suddenly start to see the undead shuffling their way towards the door, that's when I need you to go nuts.
You got it.
What
I can take care of
what
him.
armor are you wearing? You said leather.
Leather armor, yes.
You could roll a stealth check,
All right.
which is your dexterity.
Dexterity. Oh!
Okay, that. I mean, do you know where these hands have been?
Do you know where these hands have been?
Dear God.
I can only imagine, and I don't like what my mind.
They've been at my house, they've been in your car, and they've been here. So,
Yeah, fair enough.
True.
so you are fairly well hidden, though there is not much cover. So you'll have to time your movements very carefully.
Right.
And let me roll for Cogsworth. Sees that you two are taking a rather stealthy approach. He's all right.
Okay, good. Thank
Okay.
God.
He well, some of them won't see him.
Uh-oh.
And he starts walking forward. Let's see. Yeah, you manage to get all the way to the door. You get about 40 feet from the door, and Cogsworth is right behind you, and you hear you hear a very, very loud shriek.
Oh, oh shit! Is this what you showed me earlier?
Maybe.
Oh no.
Banshee, isn't it?
No,
No.
it's not a banshee.
But it's still.
You can't quite determine where it's coming from, but it's very near to you, and it is piercing. It is painful,
Ouch.
and it alerts everything. And they all kind of start shambling toward you.
God.
I start
Bless
shambling
it!
along with them to keep up the ruse. Oh,
No, I'm not even gonna have you roll it because you rolled well enough.
Okay, thank you.
All right, then.
So they don't seem to be looking at you though. They seem to be looking at your robotic friend.
Oh.
He looks at you and says, "Oh my, that was unfortunate. Well, it looks like we'll have to take the fun way in."
Sounds good.
All right.
And you see him pull what appears to be a flintlock rifle out of his chest cavity. "Chicks, bayonets, gentlemen." And he aims and takes fire, or he takes aim and fires at one of the zombies and knocks it down.
Nice.
It doesn't appear to be shambling. So go ahead and roll me initiative. Choose your dex.
D20, right? All right. 17.
17.
Minus 14
So
total.
17 for you, 14 for you, and 12 for him. Okay. We're going to use just this little field area here. 2, 3,
What dice do I need for my short sword and long sword?
D8, D10, D6.
Can I borrow those three?
What?
D8, D10, D6, depending on how he's looking now.
No, that's a D12. D10. And a D6.
Thank you. Thank you.
Where's the 5 on this bloody thing?
There it is.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, I just saw this right before you got to it. So the numbers represent how many are in that area.
That numbers represent the individual zombie.
Oh.
There are 8.
Okay, that makes sense.
Closer here. You guys, do you have tokens for yourself?
Nope.
I'll use one of my little D6s here.
So Codsworth would be here. You would be here.
And, you
Actually,
know
you
what?
would be right about here in the middle. And then, do you have a token?
Wait,
You
use
can
that
use this.
orange. Use the orange
I don't want to use
D6. use the orange D6, and you can use one of my blue ones here.
Okay, here.
Here.
That is Ryan.
Oh.
And this is you. So you're about 15 feet off map currently, and we will. You can move things because you're closest, and if you can't, I can.
All right, just let me.
All right, so I rolled a 17.
8 of them.
So what's the battle order?
I'll tell you momentarily. Currently it is your turn.
Oh, my turn? Okay. All right, then I guess I'll attack one of the zombies right now.
You do have a bow, just so I know.
True, but wait, hold on. Are we outside or inside?
You're outside. And
Yeah,
it
you
is-
are right here.
Oh, well, then, yeah, bow and arrow. I'll
It
use
is
that.
more than 30 feet to one of the zombies, so you will be unable to reach it from melee range this turn. So
Alright.
you can move forward if you want. You can stay where you're at. You can do whatever you want.
I'll stay where I'm at. I'm gonna use a
Yeah,
long
let
bow.
them come to you.
Okay, go ahead and roll your attack. D20 plus your dex.
13.
And your proficiency.
Proficient.
It's 15. You do hit it. You hit it quite soundly. Go ahead and roll me your damage. Is it a longbow?
Yep.
It should be D8
Yeah.
6.
plus your dex.
That'll be plus 3.
11.
So not. Yeah.
And which one are you targeting?
Oh yeah, plus 3 and 5.
You
yeah.
can target any one of these you want. So just pick a number 1 through 8.
Huh?
Pick one of these to shoot.
I'll pick number 2.
Number 2. So 2 is there. All right. You strike it rather soundly. It kind of recoils back, stumbles a bit, and then regains its footing.
All right.
It is now your turn. You are right here.
So now I'm up to 19 arrows.
How much longer do you think I can keep up the shambling ruse to
If you make a hostile action, that will break it. But if you continue to shamble towards them until you're in melee range of your friends, you'll be okay.
I'm going to keep up the ruse and then at some point try and surprise
So are you going to shamble on your turn or their turn?
my turn.
Okay. So you would be able to move your movement. Actually, no, we'll call it half. Half your movement
Yeah.
in their general direction. So 15.
So, yeah,
three,
so-
3 squares.
I'm right here, right?
Yes.
There's a 1, 2, 3.
You shamble forward. And Cogsworth's turn. He plants the musket with the bayonet in the ground, and he pulls out 2 flintlock pistols. And he takes fire at number 7, one of them. And you can roll. You can see what I rolled here, Ryan. That is a 20.
Mm-hmm.
So you will do.
Wouldn't that add critical?
That is.
And critical and 50.
Critical is double dice, add modifiers as normal.
I thought it was just maximum damage. Huh.
It is not. There's one attack, and his second attack, well, it misses.
It sails wide.
Wait. How do you guys want to do ties?
Ties on.
Defender, attacker, player, or monster? We can do ties go to player, ties go to monster, ties go to defender, or ties go to attacker.
I say the attacker and defender roll one more die, and whoever has the hot.
We're not going to roll additional dice. It's too much to do. I'm managing
Okay.
things right now.
It's not like we're playing Risk.
No, if we were doing that, that would be different. So
Okay,
I will run it as the tie goes to the player. That's
Okay.
fine with me.
All right.
So in that case, he would hit. And he would hit number 7 again. Which is, takes 2 shots, kind of bang bang, and it kind of keeps stumbling forward. It is now their collective turn because they all rolled lower than you guys.
Mm-hmm.
So these guys are going to move here, 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 here. He's going to end up in the water. Move in there, move up a little bit, and then he'll kind of walk this way. It is now back to your turn.
All right. Let me please.
Nathan or Nathaniel?
I'm fine with either.
So you could get into melee range with them if you want. Or
Yeah,
you
I
could-
might as well do it since the arrow didn't do as much as I hoped.
It did more than you think.
Wait, really?
Yes, it did. Longbows
Oh, wow.
are very good.
Oh, okay. So.
A longbow and one-handed longsword have the same damage.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about that.
Longsword is versatile, D8, D10.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and unsheath my two swords, and I'm gonna go charge after him.
Okay, so you would be able to make it to number 2 or straight through to number 8.
Let's go to number 2 this time.
Okay, would you move him into the diagonal across from number 2? Actually,
Right here.
you can be there, you can be up 1, or you can be up 1. You can be one
So-
that way or one this way.
This way.
Right, so
right
that
here?
one. Yep.
Alright.
Okay, go ahead and roll your dual wielding, correct?
Yep.
Longsword,
Two
short
weapon
sword.
fighting. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and roll me your longsword attack.
That's
You
18.
hit. You hit him, so roll me a D8 plus your modifiers. So
that's
2 plus strength.
Yep, that's +3. Yeah, and then the proficiency bonus.
Nope, no proficiency,
Nope.
just
okay, got it. So yeah,
So
that's
5?
Yeah, 5.
Okay, so he is not very good looking. I mean, even for a zombie. So go ahead and roll your short sword attack.
That's 14, I think.
Yeah, that'll hit. And then go ahead and roll me your D6.
Oh, D6, got it.
Plus your strength is 4.
Oh, that's 4.
He is very, very damaged.
Ouch.
It looks like you could probably just knock him over. Ryan, it's your turn. So
All right.
what are you going to do? You're going to continue to shamble forward?
I'm actually going to shamble around to
Move your character where you want to be.
I'm going to shamble over here and then cast inflict wound on number 3. Time to get their attention. That's
Yeah, you can do
3d10.
So what does it have to roll? Is it a con save?
Just a second. It just says make a melee spell attack.
Okay, go ahead and roll your... That uses your spellcasting ability and proficiency.
So okay.
So
Alright.
you are, what, Claire, you're wisdom based?
Yeah, wisdom is a second. I have the you know
Looks like an 18 in wisdom.
yeah, 18 wisdom.
So you get +4, +2, so you get +6 to your roll.
Alright, so yeah,
Go ahead. Tell me what you get.
rolled a 12, so
You hit it.
alright,
They are easier to hit than a commoner.
alright.
So you hit, now roll your damage. What it should be what?
The 3d10
Yep. So go ahead and roll that. Do you
So-
have 3d10?
I had a d no, I handed him one of my minor
I can roll it if you
I
want.
can.
You can just take 3 separate d10 and roll them, or you can roll 2d10.
so
You can roll however combination works.
5
5,
10
15,
and 10.
25. Which one are you targeting? 3?
Yeah.
It kind of just decomposes. Kind of just melts into goo and not very nice smelling lumps of what used to be a zombie. So
Yep.
that was 3. That is dead.
Well, re-dead.
Dead.
Or deader.
Well, no, just dead.
Alright.
Eh.
So it is Cogsworth's turn. He will begin
So,
loading.
shall we remove number 3 from the field? Since yeah,
Yes. Thank you.
I should have grabbed it for you. But,
Cogsworth's turn, and he is going to load his musket and begin loading his flintlock pistols. It's the zombie's turn. These two are going to turn around and shamble back towards you. That one is going to move up. This one will move here. This one's going to move towards Cogsworth.
And then the second one, number 2, I'm guessing is coming after me, right?
Yes. So he looks to be going after Cogsworth. These 3 are coming after you, and these 3 are coming after you.
Alright.
What are your guys' armor classes?
18.
14.
Okay.
Thought it was 16, but
Leather
No,
armor
this is
plus dex.
chainmail. Remember, I didn't choose chainmail, remember?
no, that's right.
Okay, we're gonna start with Ryan. You're the blue die, correct?
Yeah,
We're gonna start with 4, 5, 6. He's going to miss. He will also miss.
Alright.
Oh my god.
And that one will hit you.
Finally got one hit. I have all three of them anyway.
Grand total of three bludgeoning damage. So you take 3 damage.
So that would bring me down to second.
How much health do you have?
27.
Sure.
You don't know that. You know that out of character.
Oh yeah, I know. I have a character. Yeah, I was just curious though.
Number 2.
Yeah, because my character is 37.
Number 2 is going to hit you. He will hit you for 4 damage.
Okay, so 33 then. Got it.
And number 8 will miss. These are not that good. It is your turn.
All right, since number 2 is so bad that I could just push him over.
You could make one attack against him and another attack against something else.
All right, I'll attack with my long sword on
Number 8.
number 8, and then a short sword on number 2.
Okay, go ahead and roll your short sword first.
All right, wait a second. I'll move this aside. That was bad.
What's your total?
Let me see.
So 2 plus
I think 3, right?
2 plus 3 is your strength. Are you proficient? You are. So that's 2.
Yeah.
So 7. Barely missed it.
All right.
You specifically, I'll tell you this out of character, you can roll a 3 and hit. They're not hard to hit. Go ahead and roll your longsword. Oh wow, you hit it.
3. Well, I just got 2 bad rolls there.
Go ahead and roll your d8, add your strength.
That's
plus-
Oh, that's 6.
6. That is number 8. So you take 6 damage.
I'm not even joking here, people. I got some really bad rolls.
Oh yeah, he did not roll very well. Your turn, right?
Yeah, basically, I'll show you on the camera. I got a. Let's see. I already have one of them right here. Where's the other?
Well, let's back
2
to number 5.
And a 3. It was that bad.
What?
I'm going to attempt to crush the skull of number 5.
Okay. You smash him with a mace.
Yep, and let's see. 18.
You hit him.
Alright, you know what? I'm feeling lucky. I'm using my metal dice.
Okay, go ahead.
Right. 5
Plus
plus strength, that would be plus 2, so 7.
7 damage against number 5, you said?
Yeah, number 5.
Okay, that is your attack. Do you have anything you can do as a bonus or free action?
Crap,
I
not
think you do, so.
No, I mean, like, let's see then. Can I? Oh,
There you go,
try,
first check.
I can't do turn undead because it just says as a action, it doesn't say
That's a
bonus.
standard action.
Okay.
So it is Cogsworth's turn. He will assess the situation. He will put his 2 flintlock pistols in their holsters, and he will grab his bayoneted musket, and he will charge forward at number 7.
All right, so I'll put him right here.
Make an attack roll, and barely hit it. Cogsworth does not roll very nicely today.
Well, you did roll nice at the start.
And he will do 10 damage to number 7. Which
You
is
did roll
enough
pretty
to kill
good.
it.
Yeah, because
Alright.
I know I wounded it earlier.
Here you go.
Yep.
Oh, so.
So he will take care of that zombie. And then
Does Cogsworth move into that unoccupied space or? Okay,
No,
so
he's right there.
All right.
it is the zombie's turn. So number 1 will move towards the red die.
Yeah, that's me. I'm guessing 8's gonna attack me, right? That's number 2.
Oh, they're all going to attack various things. Oh, there's my d4. Ow.
Alright.
All right, starting with 4, 5, 6. Number 4 will hit for a grand total of 2 damage.
All right. So
Number 5 will hit yet again for 2 damage. And number 6 will miss terribly.
all right. So I'm at 20.
Yep. And then numbers 1, 2, and 8 will miss. Hit for 3 damage.
So I'm up to 30, down to 30.
And,
Do you remember you have Ray of Frost?
And number 8
I know, I'm going to use it.
also miss terribly.
Alright, so just 30. Alright.
It's back to you.
Alright. I'm actually going to cast Ray of Frost on, I think on 8, yeah.
Okay. Ray of Frost is a ranged spell attack. So that will use your intelligence plus your proficiency, and it will deal, what, a D8? I believe? Might be a D10. No, it's a D8 and a slow of 5 foot or 10 foot. So if you would like to do that, you can.
Yeah,
You
I'll
can
do it.
also it. Okay, go ahead. You
Alright, so that's, yep.
Go ahead and roll a D8.
Alright. Plus 1, that's 7.
You don't actually add modifiers to that.
Oh, no?
6
Okay, just wanna make sure.
So number 8. It is slowed and it appears to have kind of frost that's rimed it. There's some frost growing on it.
Alright.
That is your turn, Ryan. It is your turn.
All right. I'm gonna take another swing at number 5.
Go for it.
All right. 6.
Total?
So that would be proficiency bonus. That would be 8.
You hit
All right.
Nice.
And let's
with mace.
plus
Strength
2. So
plus
uh,
2 plus 2.
yeah.
4 to number 6.
5 actually. I want to hopefully finish it off.
It is looking hurt.
Yeah.
It is now Cogsworth's turn. Excuse me.
All right.
I have allergies. He will take aim and fire at number 2.
All right.
No, we'll go number 1.
Alright.
See if he actually hits.
Give me a second.
It's cocked. He will
Maybe scoot up a little bit more.
barely hit.
That good right here?
Yeah, see if I can do that there. Yeah, it's perfect.
We'll do a not very impressive amount of damage to number 1.
Also, and Haskez, along with Jurassic Rules, welcome to the channel.
Howdy,
Good to have you
howdy.
guys here.
It is the zombies' turn. They're not going to really move. We'll see if they can manage to actually seriously injure one of you. 4, 5, 6. Miss terribly. Another terrible miss. Got it.
Good lord.
And a terrible miss. They rolled nothing higher than a 5. 1, 2, and 8 on you. Number 1. What's your AC?
What? My AC? 14.
14. He will miss. That one will miss. That one will hit.
Okay, finally someone
A
hit.
total of 4 damage.
Ouch, that hurt.
Yeah.
Oh, well done for one of them, at
Rolling a
least.
D6.
Huh?
So nothing like rolling a D6. Now it's back to you.
Alright, so one of them is slowed. I know one of them is close to death.
A couple of them are injured. Well, actually, most of them are injured.
I'm gonna try to hit the one that's frozen. That's 8, right?
It's not frozen, but it is slowed. So then roll your. What are you hitting with?
Longsword.
Okay, go ahead and roll. Critical.
20, yeah.
So roll 2d8 and then add your strength.
Alright, here we go. So that's the first one. That's 7. 5.
12.
And plus 3.
15. Against number 8. Against 8?
Yep.
Yeah, you kill it.
Oh, nice.
Kind of cut most of the way through it.
Yeah, now I'm gonna get.
It is your turn.
All right. I'm gonna finish off number 5. So let's see. 19.
You hit.
Ooh, good.
And then roll your d6.
You got this, dude.
Another 5 plus proficiency plus
Nope,
strength.
you don't add proficiency to damage. You add strength.
Yeah, my bad.
Sorry.
Strength, so 7.
7 against, you said 5?
Yeah.
He is not quite dead.
But
He's
close.
not looking too good.
Oh.
Like the corpse of nearly headless Nick, just rah.
Kinda.
All right.
It is Cogsworth's turn. He is going to charge forward and attempt to bayonet number 2.
All right. From this side or this side?
Straightforward.
Straightforward.
Well, so he would be on the diagonal.
Oh, right here.
Yep,
Okay.
right there.
Okay.
And he will attempt to bayonet him
All right.
and fail miserably.
Oh my God, Cogsworth! Come on!
I rolled a 5 and he doesn't have any bonuses to
How in the world? How
I
in the
rolled
world
a 5 too.
it. So it is the zombie's turn. So number 2.
My God, are you serious, Cogsworth? You're almost as
Number-
bad as the one in Beauty and the Beast. Damn
Okay,
it!
number 1.
Don't match him,
Miss.
please.
Number 2 will actually hit.
Wow.
Oh.
5 damage.
Oh,
Okay,
Jesus.
so you take 5 damage.
Wait, I thought it was him. You were targeting Cogsworth.
No, he's hitting you. Cogsworth missed.
God bless it.
Oh, ouch. Don't worry, I'll patch you up in a bit.
Jeez, I got hurt pretty
Number
bad
4
there.
will
Really,
miss.
really wish Cure Wounds was ritual castable.
Number 5 will hit for
Oh,
Fuck.
2 damage.
oh, come on! You got less than half.
Too
Don't
bad
complain.
I'm
And number
not
6
healed by necrotic damage.
will
Unfortunately.
hit for 4 damage.
Okay, so
Wouldn't necrotic
how much
damage-
damage?
4.
Actually,
2 and 4.
So
here's a
6.
question:
Alright.
does necrotic damage actually work on undead?
Yes,
Oh, I know.
Really?
I liquefied a zombie earlier.
you did.
Okay, that's
Some undead it does not, but on this
Which
specific...
undead does not work on?
I don't know.
I would guess.
Well, I do know, but I'm not telling you.
Okay.
Vampires, maybe.
Maybe.
but-
It's a possibility.
Yeah.
Could certainly find out later.
True.
I mean, I could put a vampire in the room.
No.
Oh, are you good?
No,
Okay,
no,
okay.
I'm good.
Just asking, you know, we
Or
can.
put a skeleton in there because I want to see if
We
that.
want one more skeleton.
Wait, what?
We want one. Okay, now we have one more skeleton in the room.
Wait. Oh my god.
I hate you.
Hey, how was I supposed to
I
know?
hate you so much.
Hey, how was I supposed to know?
I'm already hurt here.
Hey, if we make it back to that peddler, I'm force feeding you some of that flying.
Screw you. I already have enough problems as is
All right,
right now.
how about
So
we have
it
a-
is. it
Remember
is-
the last time you made me lose some of my fingertips because of that, you little.
They've grown back. It is your turn.
Fine. All right, so I'm gonna go after number.
Number 1 or number 2?
Oh, that's 1. I thought that was 7.
Nope.
All right, so yeah, I'll go after 1.
Yeah, we already dealt with 7 a little bit ago.
Okay. All right, 7.
What are you gonna hit with? Long sword or short sword?
Long sword.
Okay, go for it.
That's
You hit.
10. Yeah, and I'm
So
also
we-
gonna hit with the short sword too afterwards.
Roll your damage first.
Here we go. And 8.
It's dead.
It's dead.
You cut it mostly in half.
Ouch. And then I'll go for the short sword on 2.
Okay.
18 plus 3, that's 21.
Hit. Roll your d6. D6.
Oh, D6. Whoops, wrong one. What is with the freaking D6 going on? Here, switch out with another D6, damn it. I keep getting 1s with that thing.
Here.
Alright, I'm gonna just double check to see if this thing actually gives me a freaking. There we go.
No, decent number. Strength is what?
5 plus 3, that's 8.
Okay, 8. It's not looking too hot there.
Ouch.
So you cut what? Number 1 in half? Yeah, hand me number 1, please.
Yeah, one's dead, the other one is injured.
Not quite all the way in half, but most of the way.
Not bad.
Right, it is your turn, Ryan.
I am.
You have a lot of them that are very, very badly hurt, but you haven't managed to kill them.
Yeah, I know. So,
I've killed 3 so far. Thank God.
I am
numbers
gonna.
quite a bit.
Once more, I'm gonna take one final whack at number 5 and
Go for it.
yeah.
Oh, how does the Shasta taste, by the way?
Oh, it's delicious.
I'll have to check it out.
3
Plus.
plus
So it's strength and proficiency.
so it'd be a total of 7.
What's your strength?
14.
Okay,
So it'd be
you barely miss.
ah.
So it is now Cogsworth's turn, and he's going to once again
attempt to stab number 2.
You better hit this time, Cogsworth.
You say that? Did you tell him that? You can. It's free action.
No.
You better hit this time. What do you know he does?
Thank God.
He barely hit, but it's still a hit.
Yeah.
And he will manage to pierce through number 2 and kind of skewer it.
Ouch.
He's kind of gone. "Bleh."
Oh.
And he's holding it up with his bayonet. He'll pull the bayonet out.
Nice
you hit him?
bayonet attack.
There we go.
Now we may have to help you out, considering you're surrounded.
It is now the zombie's turn. Miss. Hit for
Crap.
2.
How come you get less damage and I don't?
Ask the dice.
Damn you, dice.
And hit for. Come on, give me 6.
Give me
6.
something.
3.
What?
3. So you've taken 5 damage.
I've taken 5.
You have taken 5 damage.
Oh, shit.
I've taken 5 damage from 1 hit.
It is now Nathan's turn.
Alright, I'm gonna charge after number 4.
Okay, go ahead and move to your character. I'll move him for you.
Thanks.
Okay. And what are you going to hit him with?
I'm gonna hit him with the long sword.
Go for it.
Yeah,
Reroll it.
Yeah, reroll.
Yeah, reroll.
You hit.
19. Well, I got better than 18.
Okay, go ahead and roll a d8 for your damage.
Alright, D8 and 5 plus 3, that's 8.
On number 4,
Yeah,
you hit it quite solidly.
nice. And I'm also gonna hit with the short sword.
Okay,
That's a 10.
you hit it.
8.
Nope. Roll a d6.
Oh, D6. Damn it, I keep forgetting that. 5 plus 3, that's 8.
8. You ended up with the same number. 16. Okay. It is
So I got the same damage I got with the D8 anyway.
your turn.
My turn?
Oh man, my luck.
All you really have to do is hit one of them.
Alright, I'll just roll and randomly attack one.
Well, no, you have to choose which one.
Okay. I'll go for
Number 5.
okay, 5.
Wait, why'd you force him to do
11.
that? 5?
Wow, you hit it. Go ahead and roll me your damage.
Alright, just
Hang on. Why'd you
I
tell
didn't
me?
force him to.
No, I'm just like, why'd you suggest it?
Wow, you crush its head.
Jesus, dude.
It had
okay.
1 hit point.
Alright.
Oh, I get it because yeah.
Yeah. Even if you didn't go, I probably would have gone for number 5.
Yeah, you've
Or
managed
4.
to jello-ify its brain.
Wow.
All right, it is Cogsworth's turn.
Well done, dude.
You hear, duck,
Oh shit.
cover, get down, something similar to that.
All right. Do I have to duck?
It's free action.
Oh.
You just kind of duck.
All right, guy. Ducking.
And he will shoot number 4 with his musket
Nice shot.
for a total of.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just dying slowly.
That's what I was
7
thinking.
damage.
How much damage?
7.
Okay.
Okay, jeez, I really got to invest in the really wireless earbuds. I mean, these are nice, but they keep slipping and sliding around my neck.
Okay. It is the zombie's turn.
Well, I highly recommend getting these ones. These are really
I've had them before, but they were really uncomfortable in my ears. Skull Candy has had the best fit so far.
Yeah, these ones are a different brand.
Number 4 is going to turn around and attack you.
I'm not surprised.
Perfectly fits my
It's
ear.
going to hit
God
for
bless it.
2 damage.
Okay.
I swear, I'm done rolling ones with this d6. I will eat you if you roll another one.
You want to try one of mine?
No, I don't roll other people's dice. And number 6 will attack Ryan and miss.
So miss and miss.
Miss. No. He
No,
took
I
2
got
damage.
hit again.
So it is now
you
Nathan's
got
turn.
it. Okay.
Nathan, your turn.
All right, I'm gonna attack him again.
Okay.
Long sword first.
You hit
That's
it?
16.
No,
Oh yeah,
you-
that's D8.
Wow, it's dead, Jim.
5. All right, so and then
It's
the
dead, Jim.
I still have some movement speed if I remember.
You do.
All right, so I'm gonna go after number 6, and I'm gonna attack him next.
Okay. Where are you going to want to move to? Right here?
Yeah.
Okay. Go for it.
All right, here we go.
You
20,
hit.
natural
26.
20, and That's 5.
5. Alright. It's your turn.
All right. I'm gonna attack number 6. Shit.
What'd you roll?
4. But
Total or
no. 7. What professional?
plus 2 and 2 is
8.
you've hit.
All right. God damn it. I'm gonna have to re-roll that.
That's fine.
It got stuck. So 2 plus 4.
Okay. He's taken 4 damage from you. It is Cogsworth's turn, and he is how much? So that would be what? 5, 10.
I don't think he's.
Well, if you go
14.
diagonally,
No,
it's-
I know. 5, 10. So up diagonal is 5, 10, 30. He would not be in melee range. So go ahead and move in 2 diagonals.
right here.
Nope, 1 down from that.
Right
One
here?
towards me. Nope, 1 towards me. Right here. Yes.
All right.
And he will. Well, no, he can't do much. So it is the zombie's turn, and it's going to try and attack Nathan
Ah, damn it.
and Miss Terrible.
At least it's not.
I missed terribly, thank God.
It
Alright,
is Nathan's turn.
Alright, I'm gonna strike at it with
Longsword?
longsword, yeah. Nah.
Okay, roll 2d8.
Alright. 5,
6
plus 3, that's 9.
Okay, and it's your. You can attack with
Yep.
a short sword if you want.
That's right, I'm gonna do that right now. I hit? Oh yeah, I forgot I have a plus 3. Still, that's wow, barely hit it.
Wait.
Oh, thank you for reminding me.
D6.
Thank you.
And,
That's 8.
yeah, you kind of just hack it into
Chunks.
not chunks, but there's a lot of really deep slashes in it, and it falls over.
So it's dead.
Thank God.
All right. Okay.
Now, I will note that there still is the piercing shriek going on.
Let's see. See.
If you would like to roll perceptions, you can try to find
Alright.
where it's coming from.
Alright.
You don't.
I don't see jack
12 plus.
Wisdom is 4.
I got this.
Yeah, you got a 1. 16 plus. Are you proficient with perception?
No,
I did not
I'm
roll
not.
well, guys.
Yes.
I did not
You
roll
do
well.
manage to find it though. It's this little. It's a mushroom.
Oh, it is
It
that
stems
thing.
nothing and it's not that big. You could try to shoot it with an arrow or walk up and smack it.
I'm gonna smack it with my mace.
So it'll take you a couple turns to get over there.
All right.
So we'll speed this up. You walk over, you smack it, you hit it, it dies,
All right.
and it stops making that obnoxious shriek.
All right. Now I'm gonna take a little time to patch us up.
Mm-hmm.
Considering how much damage
Okay,
I took, good God.
All right. So
Took 18 hits. That's like
so
nearly
18
half.
damage. I took 16. I mean, I could. So.
You are still in initiative, by the way, unless you would like to drop out of initiative.
What happens if I drop my initiative?
Then, if we enter combat again, you'll have to reroll.
I'll stay in initiative just in case.
Yeah.
So then
same.
we'll be doing things in measure of turns.
All right.
So that it would have taken you 3 turns to walk over and back and smack it.
All right.
So, are you going to cast any spells? Or
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds as a second level
on who?
on him first.
Okay, Cure Wounds is what, 3d8? I don't play cleric too often, so.
Me neither, so I wouldn't know. Done Magus and Pathfinder. I've done Eldritch Knight and Fighter in this game.
What? Okay, a creature you touch regains a number of hit points equal to 1d. When you cast this spell using a
So
spell
it'd be
slot,
2d8 plus your spellcasting modifier.
and I believe I get a +2 because I'm a cleric.
So it's 2d8 plus 6 is what you will heal.
Alright.
2d8 plus
So
6.
either one of you can roll that.
Oh, okay.
So
Alright.
do you want to roll it or do you want to roll?
I'll let you roll since you're the
Okay.
healer.
Go for it.
Right. 8 and
Come
where's
on,
my?
roll once. Come on.
I'll screw you.
Where's my? I thought I had another.
Here, use this one.
You can also just roll a d8 and then roll a d8.
12 plus 6, so 18.
You restore 18. You regain 18 hit points.
So I'm pretty much back to full health.
Okay.
Go ahead and give him the D8 back so we can use it.
God bless him.
All right, and then I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds as a first level. Yeah.
Okay, D8 plus 6.
What? 4, so 10 health.
You get 10 hit points back.
Yeah.
I'm fully restored. Thank you.
You're
Cogsworth
welcome.
during this time loads his musket.
All right.
All right. So you have cleared the bodies from outside.
Mm-hmm.
So you obviously have the option of going through them, but that will take some time. Or you could go in.
We'll go in.
Yeah, go in.
Okay. So how do you walk in?
I'm gonna
Well, no, what order do you walk in?
well, since we're right there, I mean that would be the most obvious.
Yeah, you could.
Though, wait. Does the water look like it's loaded with any
It's
predators?
water.
Kind
Kind of brackish looking, but
Hey, does light work similarly to dancing lights?
no.
No.
It is a light bulb.
Oh, okay. So
I'm gonna hop in the river, sink to the bottom, and walk around and look for any other open spots.
yeah, and we'll go in, and me and Cogsworth should be able to go inside the building.
Yeah, you go in the front. I'll go around the side.
Okay. So you have a swimming speed.
No, I can't.
you would
I
jump
don't
in-
need to breathe, so
you would
I'm
jump
just
in
gonna walk
about
along the
here?
riverbed.
So you jump in, and you're going to be what here?
Yeah.
Cogsworth will be here. All right. So you move at half speed because you do not have a swimming speed.
All right.
So you would do 1, 2. We'll count that as 5 and 3.
All right.
So you would. There's no entrance that you've found yet.
All right.
Do you want to go in now?
Yep.
Okay. So you step in. And Cogsworth will be here. He is not quite through the door yet, but he is right behind you. 1, 2. So you'll notice that there are a couple of what look to be skeletons, kind of just traipsing about.
Yeah. Who do we have a blame for that?
Hey,
Nobody.
you're at full health. I'm not.
True.
So did you walk in boldly, announcing the presence, or did you just kind of walk in?
I'm gonna walk in quietly and see if I
Roll
can try
stealth.
stuff.
Yeah.
That would
roll
be your
stuff.
dexterity.
Just let me double check my there. Where are you, stealth?
You are not proficient. It was just your dexterity.
Oh, okay. Just want to make sure.
Nope.
God,
You are not hit.
freaking bless me. I must have tripped.
Well, no, you just—it's an old building. You probably stepped on something. So they are alerted to your presence, and one of them will shoot an arrow at you, number 4,
Oh, freaking hell.
and he will hit you for
Oh my lord!
3 piercing damage,
Ouch.
I suggest retreat.
I'm good.
or fight back.
All right. I'll let Codsworth in, like step out of the way.
It actually do need a roll initiative for those guys. We'll just have those go all at once, and they will still go after you. So it is your turn. You can
Alright, I'm gonna charge after. Wait. Which one fired the arrow?
number 4.
I'll go after 5 since he's closer.
Okay, you have 30 feet, so you can go 5.
You do have ranged options. Remember that.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that. I'm actually getting. Oh wait, hold on. How far does Ray of Frost shoot?
I'm already.
16.
Then I'm gonna go after 4 after he shot me.
Okay.
I'm gonna head to the bathroom. So keep moving me along until a opening is found.
Okay. So a d20 plus
No, hold on. That hit the dice.
3. All right, fine.
God bless it. It's still low.
Well, what's your total?
Huh?
Total 6
yeah.
plus intelligence.
All right, so that's 7. I miss, I think.
Yes.
Not surprising.
you miss.
Not surprising.
Okay, Cogsworth will step forward and fire a musket at number 4. Not rifle, actually, but who's counting the difference? He will hit,
Thank
and it will
God.
deal It will deal 7 damage to number 4.
Okay, there you go.
Okay. It will be Nathan's turn. Boop, boop, boop. He does not find an entrance yet.
All right, so I'm gonna go try attack number 4
Not
again.
quite yet.
Oh, not yet. Oh yeah, got it. I forgot it's their turn.
It is their turn. You're going to get targeted by a couple of short bows, which will miss barely. That one will hit, dealing 4 piercing damage,
I'm already at 30.
and that one will miss.
Okay.
It is. See, that was their turn. It's back to you.
All right, this time I'm gonna try Ray of Frost one more time on number 4.
Okay, go for it.
There we go. Finally.
You hit it, so roll me your d6.
Got it. 6.
You deal 6 damage to number 4. Okay. It has frost kind of growing on its bones.
All right.
It is now Ryan's turn, because I messed up the order first, but it doesn't matter. Boop, boop, boop. He's not found an entrance.
Darn.
Cogsworth's turn. He's going to shoot a flintlock pistol at number 4. And miss.
God, well, yeah, flintlock pistols are smaller, so the range would be a little shorter.
It is Skeleton's turn. There's going to be a couple arrows
Too bad they're
coming
not
at
rifled. That'd be nice.
you. One will miss. What's your AC?
Hmm?
AC?
14.
14. Thank you. That one will miss. That one will hit. 4. 5 piercing damage.
God bless it!
And that one will miss.
I got hit with 5.
Oof.
Okay, Ryan, it was your turn. You 1, 2, 3. You will have found a piece of. It's kind of a hole in the wall where a cannon was shot through.
All right.
So on your next turn, you'll be able to enter.
Okay.
Cogsworth's turn. He will shoot his other flintlock pistol at number 4. He will hit and it will die.
Yay! Finally!
What's the damage on you?
I'm at 25 hit points already.
Okay, that's
At 37.
Yeah, I know, but still, again, you were at full health. I was not. I am not.
The skeleton will miss its first arrow at you, and the number 5 will also miss.
Thank God.
Okay, it is your turn again.
Alright, I'm gonna charge after number 5. I'm gonna
Okay,
go
you'll be able
close.
to 5, 15, 20 right there if you want.
Yep.
All right.
Alright, I'm gonna hit with my long sword, then short sword afterwards.
14.
That'll be 17 total.
17 will hit.
Alright, and this is long sword, so d8. Plus 3, that's 5.
5 damage to number 5.
And then this one will be for the short sword, and that's still a 9.
Nope.
That
You did
missed.
not hit.
Got it.
It's your turn. You may walk through.
I'm going to charge through yelling, trying to distract them.
You can do so successfully. You'll
All right.
only be able to get to about here.
I'll get to there and smack number 3.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
And since he was yelling, that's gonna get the attention of number 2 easily.
5.
Plus strength and proficiency.
So 9.
You miss.
Yeah.
But you've garnered his attention.
Yeah.
So Cogsworth will reload.
Considering no one spotted him yet, that might be a
No,
good
they
thing.
know he's there, but none of them can shoot him.
Oh.
5 is not in his line of sight. He's behind the door for number 2. And number 3 is presently occupied with your screaming cleric.
I'm trying to.
So,
Actually, how can you scream? You're an undead. You have no vocal
Yeah, he
cords.
does.
Oh, he does?
Yeah, I can still.
I thought he has to use magic.
Oh, I'm sure these skeletons can shriek, right?
Nope, they cannot speak. All right, number 3 is going to try to smack you with a sword. That will hit for 6 damage.
It.
And number 5 will hit you with a short sword and miss. And number 2 will move forward a couple feet and try and shoot you with a short bow. And miss.
Thank God he misses.
Okay, Nathan is your
Alright, go ahead, attack number 5 again. Long sword, short sword. God bless, I missed the long
Yeah,
sword.
you missed the long sword. And you've
I hit the short sword at least.
Okay, go ahead and roll me your damage.
That's 5.
Okay, you kind of cut through some of the bones as it crumbles to the floor.
So it's dead, or? Alright. Well, at least my short sword hit this time. Alright, so that leaves his turn.
Yep, it is your turn, Ryan.
I'm gonna take another whack at number 3.
Go for it. And you will miss.
Yes, I know.
Cogsworth.
Wait, hold on. You missed?
You missed
Yeah.
again.
Ah, damn.
Rolled another 5.
Cogsworth
God
is
bless
still
him.
reloading his flintlocks. So
Oh, so he finished reloading the first one. Now he's reloading
well, no,
this
he's still reloading.
one. Okay.
He is skeletons will swing a short sword at you and miss rather terribly. And one will fire a short bow at you. And he will strike you for 3 damage.
Okay, so I'm at 22 now. Alright, so I'm going to charge after number 2 then.
Okay, go ahead. I assume you want to be like right
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
There we go. First long sword. Please hit this time. There we go.
You've hit number 4 or number 2, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no worries. That's 7.
7. Okay. Go
All
ahead and
right,
roll your
so-
short sword.
There we go. Short sword. That's 12.
9 plus
3.
What's your strength?
3.
Plus your proficiency.
2.
So you got a 14.
Yeah.
You hit.
Alright, you hit. Alright.
Roll a 6.
Got it. And that is a 5.
It's not looking too good. Your turn. You may attempt to smack the skeleton
Again.
again.
I'm going to.
Seriously, that skeleton's like Bruce Lee when he dodges.
What did you roll?
I'm not hitting.
What did you roll?
3.
What?
I told
What?
you! Next.
Roll a different die.
Yeah, roll a different die
Well,
to make
this
sure.
was a different die than the one I have been using.
Pick a die. Pick a d20.
Oh my god, I feel so bad for you right now.
8.
Wow, you might actually hit. What's your attack bonus?
It'd be plus 2. And
So strength and proficiencies. 2
Yeah, so-
and 2, so 4.
so-
So you got
12.
12.
Yeah.
You do hit. On a tie, but you hit. So go ahead and roll me your bludgeoning damage.
4. So a total of 6.
Okay. It is Cogsworth's turn. He is still reloading. It is your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna strike first longsword. That's the longsword first. God bless, he misses again.
And short sword.
Short sword. Even worse, I missed him again.
It's your turn. You may try to hit the.
That's the first time I've ever missed with both swords. So yeah, that sucks.
So it's
So
it's
that-
a total of 11 this time.
You miss.
Oh.
So it's whatever you roll on a die plus 4.
Yeah, I know.
It is Cogsworth's turn.
Cogsworth, you better fire, please.
He is still reloading.
Damn it!
He has encountered an issue. One of his guns is jammed.
Oh, that sucks. I've had situations like that before in other
Still
games.
charging and trying to stab this skeleton.
He could. It is 2 then 3. So number 2 will swing at you with a short sword and hit for 2 damage.
Who, me or?
You for 2 damage.
God bless it, dude. You and your damage rolls.
What's your
They
armor
vary.
class, Ryan?
Huh?
AC.
Oh, 18.
I've never gotten a 1 yet, so that's gonna be
No, because
interesting.
all of them have had bonuses to damage. All right, it is now your turn.
All right, I'm gonna attack number 2 again, and you better not miss, you stupid dice. There we go. Finally, I got hit on the longsword.
Okay, roll your d8.
Got it. Here we go. Oh, that's 4.
On number 2, you do kill it. You
Thank God.
So it dies. It kind of crumbles a little bit. Falls to the floor as a pile of blood. It is your turn.
Wait, doesn't he still have
Actually, no,
movement?
I'm sorry. You can move.
You can move to hell?
You could move, but you won't be able to
Move to
attack.
help?
Oh.
Move
Well-
to help.
Oh, help. I thought you said hell.
Well, that too, but
Yeah, I'll go move and try to help.
okay, you can just move over here. It is your turn.
Alright.
Go ahead and roll your attack.
I swear if he gets a nat 1, that's going to hit
Okay,
me,
yeah.
isn't it?
Maybe, maybe not. What'd you roll?
Did I seriously just guess a nat 1?
A 2.
You
Oh
rolled
my
a 2.
God.
Well, you've missed. I'm sorry.
No shit, I missed.
It is Cogsworth's turn, and he kind of kicks open the door. Tally ho!
Oh, you finally show up, do
And
you?
he hits him, and he manages to put a bullet straight through the forehead of the skeleton, and it crumbles to dust.
Good shot.
Your dice really don't like you.
Yeah, apparently we
I'm
don't.
immediately. Okay, where's my
Henceforth moving
where's
to
my
a hall
goddamn
where I intend
D8?
to live as a goat.
where the hell?
I feel so sorry for him right now, guys. I'm not even
You've
joking.
cast
Here's
This is
two
bad.
first level spells and a second level spell, right?
Yeah, that.
So how many more spell slots do you have?
Okay. Okay. So, I have a total of 7.
Just go flip to the cleric page.
Yeah. I should have a total of
You're 3.
3. So, a total of 6 spell
4
slots.
first level, 2 second level?
Yeah. So 1 first level casting. So
Okay.
1d8 plus 2.
1d8 plus 6 for your cure.
Oh, that's right. 1d8 plus.
Actually, I'm
6.
sorry, 1d8 plus 5 it is first level.
Right. 1d8 plus 5. So 9.
On who? You?
Yeah, me.
Okay. And then, are you going to cast any more spells? You don't have to. It's up to you.
I'm not going to for now. I need
Okay.
to try and pace myself.
Right. So he's about here. You notice that there is still more sounds coming from the interior of this place. You can basically see up to the stairs.
All right.
So what do you want to do?
I'm gonna slowly creep along the wall.
Okay, so you're going to go up that way.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go up the staircase.
You can make it to there. You could also make it to about where he's at. So you can make it to there-ish.
All right.
You see that room? It doesn't have anything in it. It's just kind of empty. Looks like it was a main thoroughfare room. There is a corridor to your right, to your left, and there is a door going diagonally on straight ahead of you.
All right. I'm gonna ask Cogsworth if he's willing to take the corridor on the right. He can take the corridor on the left. I'll go straight ahead.
Certainly, my good lad.
See if we can split up and try to gather as much as we can.
Now, who's going where? Because
He's going this way. Ryan's gonna be going this way, and I'll be going straight ahead.
So go ahead and move the dice, please.
Got it. And so I'll be moving. Oops.
It's fine. Doesn't matter.
Where to go? Where to go?
So you're over there somewhere. You're over here.
All right.
So we're gonna have you guys be right here and up there. So, let's see.
Oh man,
You guys
I'm
in
getting
charge
hungry.
You hear some skittering. You hear some scratching and such.
Wait, me or?
All of you.
Oh.
Let's see. We'll have Cogsworth go. Start with him. He's gonna go here. He's gonna. Actually, no. He's gonna go here. And as soon as he steps there, you'll hear gunfire. And he will be shooting at something. All right, it is. We'll say your turn.
All right. I'm gonna enter the room there.
Okay, so you're gonna open that door, or you're gonna try to open that door.
Yeah.
It's locked. You cannot. The handle doesn't turn. You can't open it.
Can I break it down?
You could try. So that would be an athletics.
All right. That's a That's actually I have the bonus on that one actually.
So strength.
So it's 5 for the for that.
So 16?
Yeah, 16.
You managed to force the door most of the way open. To the point where you could wedge your way through it.
All right.
And it's very, very dark in that room. Do you
Alright.
have dark vision?
No, but I can cast light.
Okay, you could cast light. I'll allow you to do that. You want to do that?
Yeah, I'll do that.
So you're just going to do it in the center of the room?
Yep.
Boop. That one lights up, and there is some humanoid creature, like kind of hunched over in the corner, and there's some various piles of refuse. And it kind of turns and looks at you.
Hello.
That's your action for the turn, and action.
If you want, I can.
Nope,
I can
we're
walk.
good.
I was gonna say walk under the camera.
And it's your turn.
I'm gonna have my shield and mace at the ready, and
So you have a set of stairs going down, and 4 doors.
I'm gonna go down the hallway with the doors
And
because.
door.
See,
This door right here.
yeah. Well,
Actually, this is the.
Okay.
Yes.
You can open that door. It is unlocked, if you wish.
I'm gonna slowly push it open with my shield so I can keep my mace at the ready.
Okay. Do you step through?
Cautiously.
Very cautiously, you step through. You will note that there is a seam of light coming through from this firing slide.
All right.
And then there's some piles of things on the floor and garbage and garments and leftover refuse and such. There is some small movement in a few of the piles. If you wish to investigate, you could at your next turn. Back to Cogsworth, you hear more pistol fire.
Hopefully, he's doing better than we are,
Yeah.
or at least better than I am. Because right now, I don't even know what in the world I'm in.
And you hear sounds of crunching and squelching as it appears as something was squished underfoot.
Uh-oh.
Very loudly. Okay, Nathan, it is your turn. You have a humanoid in the far corner amidst some piles of refuse.
I'm gonna go to it and see what it is.
It, on close inspection, looks like a zombie.
Oh, that sucks.
So you can hit it if you want.
Yeah, I'm
And
gonna.
it looks at you with kind of pale white, sunken eyes.
Does it seem hostile?
And it opens its mouth and it's kind of like, and it starts to stand up. It looks like it's going to try and eat you.
Okay, then I'm gonna attack it. That's +3 to 13.
Okay, you hit with that.
All right, so longsword hits, and that's 5, so 5 damage. Short is 11,
Hit.
and damage is 4.
Okay, you have hit it. It is going to try to claw at you and will miss terribly. Ryan, it is your turn. You have several piles of refuse you could investigate, or you could leave.
Oh yeah.
So.
Always come prepared. Have to do it from a different angle. There we go.
I am gonna cast the Sacred Flame cantrip at the nearest pile of refuse.
You need to target a being or creature with that.
Oh, shit.
So you could go over and kick it.
All
See
right.
what comes out of it.
I'll kick it, I guess.
You walk over and you kick one of the piles of refuse, and a hand jumps out. Looks like a zombified hand just kind of jumps out and tries to claw at you. And it will hit for 1 bludgeoning damage. Actually, slashing in this case. You take 1 damage.
Yeah, it makes sense if it was more slashing.
This,
Because if it's doing it like this, not like this.
yeah. So,
So, I will allow you to take an action. You can try and hit it with something.
all right.
You would probably be best off trying to just smack it.
All right, I'll smack it. So, 18.
You hit. What are you hitting it with?
My mace.
Okay, you have crushed it.
All right.
It kind of goes,
Alright.
and there are various bits of viscera that spray everywhere. It's not moving anymore.
Good.
You pick your mace up and it kind of sticks to it and then falls off.
Okay.
You do note there are a couple of other piles of things, and you could spend a few turns investigating.
I'm gonna do just that.
The gunfire from Cogsworth's area has ceased, but you do hear British swearing.
What'd you say?
Oh, bloody hell, God damn it!
Oh, bugger!
You hear squelching sounds. This thing, it appears he's just stepping on things at this point.
So basically, he's just making sure they're dead. Yeah, that makes sense.
It is your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack him again. You better roll. Okay, so I got 12.
That will hit.
Thank God, longsword. Seriously. That is 7.
Okay.
Do I need to attack again, or?
You may, if you want.
Crap, that's 8.
You will hit on that tie.
Oh my God. What luck. That's 9.
That will kill.
There we go.
Okay, so there's a dead zombie in there. There's some faint cracks of light shining through the various holes in the fortress. But there's not much of note in that room else.
Alright, so I'm gonna head out and I'm gonna go to where Cogsworth's at.
Alright, so you can move 30 feet.
Alright, so 30 feet would be right around here, right?
Ish. Yep. It's your turn, Ryan.
I'm gonna keep smacking the piles and see what comes out.
So you smack a couple more of the piles, and there's a few rats that kind of run around and scurry into various holes in the walls and such.
Alright.
But other than that, there's nothing that's openly hostile to you.
Okay.
And the piles of refuse are just that: old clothes, spent munitions, crushed boxes. There's a chest that's been smashed into. I mean, it looks like somebody's been here and looted everything already.
All right. I'll regroup with it.
But you still have quite a few more things you can look through.
All right. I'll look through the other.
So pick a door. You got 1, 2, or 3.
I'll take the one to my immediate right in the hall.
So 2.
Yeah.
You can open this door, and there will be a not too good looking skeleton in there. And he's not armed with anything, but he's still hostile. He tries to claw at you.
All right.
So he will make a claw attack. And he will, what's your AC?
18.
18, he will miss. And you can try to hit him if you would like.
All right. 14. So,
Roll the dice plus 4 for you.
plus 4?
Yeah,
All
plus
right.
4. Well, no, so the D20 plus 4. What'd you get?
D20 plus 4, so a total of 18.
You hit.
All right. And, no, wait, no. Wrong one. My bad.
D6.
Yeah.
That's fine.
5, so 7.
You managed to smash it quite handily. You hit it and it just kind of crumbles. In this room, there's nothing. It is just stone walls, stone floored holes, and stuff. There's cracks in the walls. It's very dilapidated fortress.
All right.
You hear more stomping and squelching from Cogsworth's area as more, you goddammit, bugger, die you.
Mother!
Oh no, he doesn't actually say really bad swear words. It's British. So
They have swear words.
I just don't remember. Yeah, bugger
Yeah.
is actually a swear word.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
there's more stomping and
I watched
squelching.
Mrs. Brown's Boys. That's filled with swear words.
I have a couple of friends that swear up the storm.
I mean that's that. It's your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna go continue forward and try
So
to
you can
catch up
move
to
6 squares forward if you want.
Yeah,
Here,
I'll
you
go
want me to move
step-
you?
Yeah, you move them.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
Actually,
5,
is there a
and
staircase
6
there?
Right here.
You can't access the staircase from that area.
All right,
Okay.
So right
6 right there. Cogsworth is in this corner over here.
here.
That corner. Yeah, right there.
All right.
I'll try to shout, "Hey Cogsworth, you still alive over there?"
You get a very angry yes, certainly, and then more stomping, and he's hitting the wall, and he's just like smacking things.
Do you want me to help you out with this, or
No,
I've got this, damn it.
Okay, just want to ask.
And it is your turn. You may move to door number 1 or door number 4.
I'll move straight across the hall there.
Okay. In this one, there is a goose.
A goose?
A goose.
Anything special about it?
You can investigate it. It looks to be a goose.
Oh.
It looks to have flown in through a hole in the wall and is a goose nesting.
Alright, I'll leave the goose alone.
Okay, it's a goose.
Yeah.
You've not used all your movement, you can still move.
I'll move to the last unexplored door there.
Okay, you'll be here, you've already used your action.
Of course.
It is your turn.
Alright,
You note that Cogsworth appears to be fighting a swarm of rats.
Ooh.
They're crawling all over him and up the walls. And he's very unhappy.
you want
Oh,
me to-
who
Can I
would be
target Ray
happy
of
about
Frost
that?
on the rats?
You could try, but it's not very easy.
Nah, I'm not going to. I'm just gonna help him smash him.
Okay. Roll. What are you going to use?
Just my feet.
Okay. Roll me a strength attack.
13.
Yeah, you manage to catch one of them. You smash it. It kind of goes.
Alright.
It'd be fairly gory to describe, so I'm going to skip that.
Okay.
Zero, roughly about here. And there's quite a few of these rats.
Hey, Cogsworth, do you hate rats or something?
I work on a pirate ship. Of course I hate rats.
That makes sense.
Alright. I'm gonna open the door.
This room is also empty.
Okay.
There was a chest in here, but the lid has been smashed off of it, and it looks empty. You can investigate it further if you want to try and find out things about it.
Alright, I'll do it.
So go ahead and roll me investigation.
Maybe I should roll an investigation to find out if there are any good minerals around.
Salt, straight 7. I don't have any.
You find a piece of copper, one copper piece, at the bottom of the chest. Looks like somebody forgot it.
I wonder if there's any rare minerals around here I can bring along with me.
Well, there. Oh. Maybe.
Because that's what I'm mainly looking for.
You see Cogsworth pull out another pistol, and he just kind of shoots one of the rats with it, and he stomps on another one. It's your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna go look for any like rare minerals that might be able to help me out with building like weapons or something.
You're just gonna leave.
You really want to just leave Cogsworth?
No, I meant like if there's any in the room.
Your main focus is on the rats.
Alright, fine, I'll help him with the rats.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a d20.
I missed.
You manage to step on one of their tails.
Oh shoot, I guess that
It's
was
angry.
pissed.
Tries to bite you. You take 1 piercing damage.
God. There. Ow! You little shit.
So Ryan, you have the option of a staircase going down, or you can run over your friends and help
I'm
them.
gonna help them because I'm not going down a staircase alone.
I thought you said that one was inaccessible.
No, he was talking about the one near you.
Oh, okay.
So you managed to get part of the way there. Once again, roll me a d20.
Roll d20.
Yeah, you managed to squish one of them.
Thank God.
Cogsworth does the same thing. What spells do you have? As far as damaging spells.
Damage spells, Sacred Flame.
Do you have anything that does area damage?
Sadly, no.
Bummer. There's a lot of rats to squish.
Yeah.
By the time he gets there, it'll be 2 more turns. So, 2 more turns of rats to squish.
18. 17.
Cogsworth smashes 2 more.
How many of them are there?
They start to thin out. There's not many left.
Good.
So by the time you get there, there's a handful. So it'll take you maybe 2 more turns with good rolls to squish them.
All right.
So if you could both roll me 2d20. Yeah, you squish 2 of them. Hey,
All right.
Ryan, roll me 2d20.
2d20.
I got it at nat 20, so.
Roll again. Miss.
Oh,
Just the numbers.
1 and 20.
You missed terribly on the first one, you hit 2 of them on the second one, you kill both.
All right.
There you go. The rats are dead. They are no longer swarming and biting. Cogsworth's brass hands and feet are covered in rodent viscera as he shakes them off. And... Well, you suppose we look around the rooms?
Actually, did you check any of the rooms?
I only found a skeleton, a zombie hand, and a copper.
I found a literal zombie trying to kill me last time, so.
Well, there are 2 unexplored rooms here.
All right.
There's a staircase up that looks partially blocked, and there's a staircase down.
All right, then I'll take the. Actually, I'll try to head over to the staircase.
Okay, it'll take you a couple turns to get there.
Yeah.
Ryan, do you want to go to one of the rooms? Do you want to go up? Do you want to help with the down?
I'm gonna explore the room that they are currently not.
Okay, so there's 2 of them. There's one that way and there's one this way.
I'll go this way.
Okay, you can get there. It's a storage room, or it was. There's rotten food. You think this is where the rats were coming from? There's not much. It's pretty empty. There's barrels of spoiled liquid and various things you probably don't want to mess
Also, I'm gonna shout out. I call any rare minerals.
with. You can shout that.
Hey, you
Cogsworth-
can come in here and check yourself.
Cogsworth will investigate the room up further, and he will find roughly the same thing.
All right.
So you're going to go down the staircase?
Yep.
And you're going to go up the staircase?
Oh, I'm gonna go with him because I don't want to get caught alone.
Okay, well, Cogsworth will go up the staircase then.
All right.
So you 2 will go down the staircase. The layout is very similar to this, except it's a square. So get rid of that top room, and there's these are divided into a couple of rooms here. So we'll just, for ease of using this same map, call it the same layout with just a square. So, so you guys would end up here. You have the same layout here. There's a hallway with 4 rooms. This is a large open room, and then it appears that this was a munitions storage area because you can see through some of the cracks. And then there's a dark area that way.
All right.
What do you want to do?
I say we check all the rooms before we go into the main weapons place.
Oh, and we have about 23 minutes.
Unless if. Hey, are you gonna be staying till 8, or are you gonna be leaving at around 7?
Fine, we'll be done pretty quick anyway.
Yeah.
All right. You can check the rooms one at a time,
Yeah.
if you'd like. So
Yeah.
you'll go to one of them, you'll go to the other. I'll tell you, this room right here was a cannonball storage area. There are a few cannonballs lying on the floor, but other than that, it's empty.
That's still some metal you could.
This was a powder magazine held with black powder reserved for the cannons. There is none left.
All right.
This was another storage room. It is the same thing you found in the room upstairs. The middle room here is empty. This large area is also empty. There are a few scattered boxes, but it appears to have been a cargo area.
I'm gonna check the boxes and see if there's any cargo
Alright.
left there.
Find nothing.
Damn it.
You can go this way or that way.
I'll go that way.
Okay.
I'll follow.
Okay. So you'll be up there somewhere. In the middle hallway, there is a single zombie. He's kind of shambling along. He's not really paying attention to you. He doesn't really care. So you can open those 2 rooms if you wish.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. One of those rooms was a weir, or a water well. It is providing currently still fresh water. But other than that, it's not remarkable. It goes down like maybe 20 feet to the water table, and then it's just a bucket that you pull water up with. The room on the other side has been caved in.
Right.
It's full of rubble.
I could go down into the well and see if there's anything at the bottom.
You could.
All right. I have him lower me down because
Yep.
I don't need to breathe. I can be fine underwater.
All right, I lower him down.
Okay, go ahead and roll me. It would be perception.
All right.
Oh yeah.
So just plus the modifier, so 6.
You don't see anything. It's just a brick well.
All right.
Right, so you pull back out of the well.
Yeah.
Okay, you pull him back out. It's not that hard. It's got a hand crank.
Yeah.
You go. I assume you would go over to the next room.
Yeah.
This was another large storage room. There's some smashed boxes and chests.
Yeah, I'm
You
gonna
can
check
paw
those.
through this stuff if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna check.
Okay, go ahead and roll me perception. Both of you.
All right.
Just double checking. Oh yeah, my perception is 0. So 14.
14, what'd you get?
And 20.
Oh, not bad. So you would manage to find a small box that was missed. It's about yay big. And you find nothing. It's
Alright.
smashed things. You're pawing through old stuff.
I'm gonna open the small box. See
It's
if-
locked. You cannot open it.
Ooh. Then I stow it on my person.
Okay. You put it into a bag of some kind.
Yep. Whoop.
You can go back
We'll head into the main munitions room.
the big area.
Yeah.
Okay. You can go through there. You would have. This looks like where they have their main operations center. There's some tables with some old papers and maps you can go through for anything of interest.
All right. Let's.
Might as
There
well check.
is desks. There's old lanterns. There's everything you would need to run a pirate base in this room. Just most of it's destroyed.
Okay.
All right.
So do you want to look through the captain's desk?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
let's
Definitely.
Go ahead. You don't find anything. What do you find?
Let's move. Let's look. Is this
Perception.
All right. 13.
You would note that there are some sea charts that might be useful,
All right.
though they are about 100 years old.
All right. Well.
There is some various cargo shipment notes and things that they're all way out of date.
All right.
So you get 3 old maps.
All right.
Old sea maps.
Can I stow them?
Can I check one more time to see if there's anything
You can check
else?
different spots.
Yeah.
So you could go check like what looks like be the first mate's desk. If you want. Yeah, you find a couple of silver pieces scattered in one of the drawers at the bottom.
That's
I'd say
neat.
3 silver pieces.
All right. So I'll just. Oh, how many?
3.
3. Oh, SP there. Oops. Sorry. Got it.
What are your guys' passive perceptions?
14.
Yours is 8.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not great. All right. So that's all for this area. There's
You guys
one.
want me to go about 15 minutes until close?
Yep.
And start wrapping up.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
So-
Cogsworth, you kind of hear something coming down the upper level of stairs. There's not much to explore else. You can go back up
All right.
if you wish.
All right. Let's do it.
Okay, you can go back up. Cogsworth appears to be carrying another similarly sized box to yours. Says, "This is all I've found upstairs.
Yeah.
We should probably head back to the ship now.
All right.
It's midday."
All right. Let's do it.
So you can head back to the ship,
Yep.
and we'll have 2 mystery boxes for next time.
All right.
And we will call the session there.
All right.
All
Sounds
right.
good.
All right.
Gonna save this.
I just realized I had I had a D10 right here.
So we're gonna leave this, yes. But still, yeah, this was fun. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me. I want to thank Sam for DMing. Hopefully we'll be able to do this next week with him DMing. If not, and he's busy or something, then I'll start a new campaign, or my friend Ryan will start one. So.
Well, there is one game I'm hoping that I can convince you to try on your channel.
Maybe. I'm talking about D&D though.
Yeah, I know, but still.
True. But yeah, we'll let you guys know of what's going to be happening for the D&D. Make sure that everything's good to go. how do you play D&D? We will actually
Oh, there's a set of videos from a user named Joe Cat.
Those aren't really that good. Just go to YouTube and search up D&D 5e Beginner's Guide, and there will be several of them. Most of them are about 20 minutes.
Yeah, definitely recommend doing that. And maybe one of these days we may do like a stream with him actually giving almost like a crash course on D&D.
Yep, we could.
That way give you guys a chance to know everything and learn how the game is played and everything else. Still, I want to thank Ryan and Sam for joining me today here. I want to thank Ghost Quarters for letting us use their building again. It's awesome to have you guys let us do this. Also, if you guys like what we do, please follow us on Facebook, subscribe to us on my YouTube channels. Actually, I'm going to do this right here. I'm actually going to show you my website here. This is our website that we have here. You can look up anything from YouTube links, from Twitch links to YouTube links, all that stuff. So, including some recent episodes. Oh yeah, there you go.
Oh, and you really should get some of your own. Oh,
I know, I just don't know where mine are. But yeah, basically, if you do that. But yeah, here's the website here. Even there's a Discord link there. But yep. One more time, I will do this. Hang on. Let me see. I'm gonna set up another Discord invite link. Give me a second. There we go. Copy link here. And here we go. If you guys want to, I am willing to talk to you guys if you ever want to. Just contact me on this. Honestly, from what I've heard, it sounds like he wasn't feeling well, so he was unable to join us. But hopefully he'll be able to join us for next week's session. If at all possible. Also, to let you guys know, tomorrow we have Backyard Sports and we have Star Wars Tuesday. So I hope you guys will be able to join us for that. Until then, I hope you all have an amazing day. I'll see you all next time. This is Mr. Retroactive signing out.